damage mitigate. Boy, this is gonna be bad. I'm probably gonna die. Am I gonna die? That was pure fucking luck.
Shall I share with you?
I kind of miss. Okay, guys, this is a hot fucking take. So back in the earlier days of Star Wars, you'd have to come here and like train up your stuff, and I fucking miss. Can't even fucking see it because it's moving so fast. I fucking love it. But yeah, so yeah, it is Father's Day, and I didn't really have a good relationship with my father. Like my father was a piece of shit. But like I hope that like if you don't have a really good father, that I'm here. I can be your daddy. And so like if you ever need anything, like just drink some water, take a walk, do some exercise, do cardio. Don't be a piece.
Even know he can be reached. And after a year undercover, I discovered the way.
I would be sassy, so.
What does that have to do with anything? I was assigned to find Grathan's weakness. He's kept his son a secret in order to protect him from his enemies. Grathan would be devastated if his only child and heir was dead. That would send a message.
You're not.
You've
Yeah, one. Did you have doubts? Did you have doubts? Use tool could be a networking tool. So
Yes.
right now, most of the raid finders, like the one that Frost Tools has, which is pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Only matches viewer count. It's all it does. It just matches viewer count.
It matches viewer count, and there's also a similar category thing. It looks so if you're going from one thing, it'll check Twitch's reference of similar things like suggested categories.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a secondary thing it looks at.
So the one that I'm doing it in React because I know React. And
all the way up.
Thank you, Wheels, for the gifted 5 subs again. We're gonna be doing this all night. Okay, here's the Carolina Reaper. It's red with speckles. I blame the speckles.
I did not want to tell you this. However, you have a new companion. Do not embarrass us like you did last time.
That was terrible.
So what is it? It's like two of the same color. One's a good one and one's a bad one.
Except for the spice. Through the next few days of streams, and I'll have the weekend off. That's also the kind of the.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Guys, like as a creator, we don't taking the time off that we need is very fucking important. It's one of those things that like we have to do, and we have to remind ourselves to take time off, and absolutely just take that time off. Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Thank you so much for that, Phantom. How are you doing today? We'll be getting back into this real quick. I am just my school just emailed me, and I need to respond to this. And I think that we need to remember to take time for ourselves as creators and fucking just. I really need a new phone, and I've already know the phone I'm gonna get, but I need a new phone. My phone is like fucking up so much. But I will be in that in a minute.
Gritty, and it was gritty. It was raw. It had so.
Tell that man I love him. You just message him and say I love you. Say Nerdy says I love you. You know what I mean?
It was.
Like I hate to fucking say, and that was me as a kid. I was punk rock. I was a little
People misunderstand what punk rock is.
Yeah. And so because here's the thing, and this is the way I look at it. People are like, oh, what happens if like Sashimi takes all my views, or what happens if they fucking, or like Terza, everyone goes to follow Terza and they take my viewers, or they take people off my community. Like, cool. That means they found somebody they liked. Like, it's fine. Like, it's 100% fine. My goal is to go. I want you to find a streamer that you like. Don't be here just because like I'm forcing you here. Like, it's one of my, like, I want you to find somebody that Twitch is big enough for everyone. And I know there's the big adage is it's oversaturated. There's thousands and thousands of streamers, but there's thousands and thousands of personality traits too. Like, I have a different personality than everyone else. You know what I mean? So like, that you're gonna find somebody that you vibe with. And at level 20, I kind of like to look. I like to kind of look and see what I'm getting. There's these nuts.
Franklin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently, there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the force. It leaves doom imprinted on my
Disturbance in the
dreams.
force? I know I just farted, Barris. I'm sorry.
Bring down my entire
Like,
power
I'm
base.
sorry I farted.
I am Yadira Ban, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the General, and you will not pass.
This chick is so fucking annoying. I say this like every single fight I do with
I will be.
her. Every time I fight her, no matter if I'm like on like Bounty Hunter or Inquisitor or Sniper, because of the way she just bounces for being like, I think she's more of a like sage. And
Okay.
and so I'm busting
I
the
might
table.
know which one it is.
Yeah,
but,
it
please
doesn't
continue.
exist any longer. That's the thing.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah. So I'm busting tables, and he grabs me and pins me up against the wall by like my shirt collar. And the
This
bouncer
seems like a bad idea. You're a big dude.
and so the bouncer was already on his way over, and he was just like fucking yelling at me and yelling at me. And I was like, if you're gonna pin me up against the wall and choke me, at least call me daddy. And he fucking dropped me.
Like it is life.
Okay, my stream deck's broken. Damn it. Yep, that's how they found mine. It's exactly. Is that the one where you press your eye up into it and it's like a jet, like it's like a soft gooey? It feels like a fucking stress toy. Yeah, I think that's the Opto map. That's the thing I think it is like. Yeah, the Opto map. That's how they detected it. It's because I went so long not getting an eye. So when I was living, so I was living in Arizona. So these type of I play Star Wars. So the kind of so I'm a Star Wars The Old Republic streamer. I like MMOs. I like RPGs. I like survival crafts. The plan that I have is that. Good morning, guys. How are we all doing today? My camera is all fucked up. Okay, there we go. How are we doing today? How is everything going? I am doing good, guys. Hopefully you're all having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. It is one of those like days per se. How you doing, B? How you doing? How you doing, Phantom? We got some new redeems. How we doing? Hopefully we're doing good. I have a new check the redeem B. I did a text to speech redeem and I don't know if I like it. I'm on the fence, guys, with it. So check that out. All this crap. But yeah, how's everything going? We are doing good. I am exhausted. I don't know if it's because I am just tired today or if
Daddy?
it's
Yes?
because
Daddy?
Dollar alark.
Daddy? Yes? Daddy? Yes?
Did that work? I am super hot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You try it again. I want to hear that. I didn't hear it. I hear it. It didn't play. Not playing. That's sad.
Dollar a lark.
No, I think it's because the word gay is in it. But okay. So the system works with TTS Monster. TTS Monster and Mix It Up have their own like they have their own like moderation in their system. So I don't know if it's working. So let me go to TTS Monster real quick and look at this. I want to see if it maybe is being throttled there.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Okay, it's not working. Saying dollar alert. Oh my God, 7 days. Thank you so much for the 7 days. Oh my God. Yeah, the sound alerts aren't working. So I need to figure that out because for some reason it's not working because it should be working. And I don't know why it's not working. Let me check the API real quick because the API will tell me more. Documentation, voices. Yeah, it's taking my credits though, which I don't get. I did break it. I did. Oh my God. It worked yesterday. Like literally worked yesterday. Let me check the settings real quick. So go events. No, not events. Channel points. Okay.
Dollar a lark.
That's okay. I think I got it wrong. So it's not saying the intro. So let me give me one quick moment. I need to okay. Okay. So weird. So weird. I did break it. Okay, I think I fucked it up. I did break everything. I did. So let's try this one more time. Okay, let's get over there. Let's get over there. There goes. Bella likes to sniff my hair.
Bella likes to sniff my hair.
Okay, it works now. Oh my God, it works now. Okay, guys, it works now. I was missing a command. I was missing a
Meow.
simple meow. Oh my God, you guys are having too much fucking fun. You guys are having too much fucking fun. Okay, guys, I want to thank whomever fucking. So I'm sitting at my desk yesterday, just chilling at my desk, like just chilling here, working on some stuff, and I was like here, and I was like working on my like throne because I was talking to my counselor, Okay,
If
Daddy.
you're gonna choke me against the wall, you can at least call me Daddy.
Yes. And so I'm sitting here working on my throne, getting all my cancer stuff because I'm going to start my treatment in 2 weeks. And I'm like trying to be like, hey, if someone wants to get me something, no obligation, like, cool, like this is just stuff I need for the hospital. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting here. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like just adding stuff, going, okay, and adding like a little description of like why I think I need it or I want it, like a little bit of a description. You know what I mean? And so I'm sitting here at my desk and I'm just like, mix it up. So, okay, let me back up and say mix it up was open. And so was OBS because I'm working at my desk. You know what I mean? I keep them open. And so I'm just sitting here, like just chilling, like working on stuff. Like I've got stuff and mix it up I'm trying to work on. And it's not letting you use any redeem. Are you mobile, Belly? Are you mobile? You're not? That's so weird. Let me, we'll have to look into that. Yeah, that is so weird. But yeah, so I'm sitting at my desk, like chilling like this. I'm working, adding stuff to my wish list, like looking it up. I have a list from my, from my counselor of things that like people that are going to be going through the treatment that I'm going through, have suggested, you know what I mean? So like, and so I'm going through the list and I'm doing stuff and I am, I'm just chilling, you know what I mean? And so I'm at my desk and so I'm just here. I'm just here at my desk. And then I hear so when you buy something, my mix-up makes a specific sound. It's just a beep that I hear. And it gets posted to my mix-up and gets posted to my, yeah, and it gets posted to my Discord. Someone buys something. So I'm at my desk and I hear ding, 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 ding. Fucking somebody, I don't know who it was, bought me some stuff off my Amazon. Not my Amazon, but my Throne. So, if you guys have not seen this post, I don't, you are. So if you guys have not seen this post right here, this is going into a lot of the details of what's going on, of like what's going on with my treatment. And if you want to know, if you're like, hey, I want to know the nitty gritty about the treatment, like what I'm getting and stuff, that's there right there. Both of these have updates for them. So the other one, I did find out that I have, so I had an MRI last week. So last Thursday, I had an MRI. It was just quick. My doctor was like, okay, we're going to give you an MRI super quick. And so this is my third or fourth MRI and I get one like every so often. Like we haven't gotten to the point where like we're getting them like every so often. So they did find brain lesions in my brain. It's from the cancer. It doesn't really change the treatment. I'm still gonna be doing Matrix. And if you don't know what Matrix is, click on that second link. Matrix will like, it goes into the details of what Matrix is and like what the treatment is. It goes into all the nitty gritty. Like I got really tired of like trying to explain like what the treatment process was looking like because it's such an aggressive treatment for lymphoma. And so like that's what it is. And there's like a bunch in there as well. So like if you want to like, if you're like, oh, what treatment is Nerdy getting, you can see that breaks down the treatment. I did do a TLDR on the treatment plan, or like, yeah, I did a TLDR on the treatment plan. So but you guys can read the long-winded details like the methotrexate, the citroprine, the DOP, Remibax. It's called Matrix, MATRIX. It's a 4-stage. It goes every 20. It's every 21 days. Hey, Moody. Okay, yeah. Can we get Bella? Can we get a shout out from Moody? Like, it'd be great if you could, Bella, if you can. If you can't, just let me know. Just say, hey, yeah, because I know you're having tech issues. But yeah, so the cancer treatment, that kind of goes over the entire process. So it's 4 treatments over 21 days, and then we take about a week, 14 days off, and we do 21 days again. And so of the 21 days, it's a little like, I'm not getting all 4 drugs at the same time. I'm getting one and then another. It's all stepped for, so it's 4 drugs over 21 days. And then the last drug, the Ritrumab, the R, goes into that. So I'll give you guys like the little dose, like the methotrexate is like it's gonna cause me to be dehydrated. My urine is not gonna rise. Like there's a whole bunch of blood tests I'm gonna get. The next thing, the signature rapid causes neurotoxicity, changes my speech, balance, coordination, all that other stuff. So if you guys want the details of that, you're like, hey, what's it going on? I typed this up this weekend and I got it posted. It goes into some details, some like the actual like the stats, the numbers and stuff like that, and some other stuff. So if that's curious to you, you guys go check it out. If you're like, hey, what's going on? That's kind of the plan going into November. You know what I mean? So I'm not like that's gonna start in 2 weeks going into November. I did get a bunch of stuff handled for treatment and stuff. I am starting school on the 24th. They don't think school's gonna be a problem because I'm only taking one class in person, and it's just a math class, and it's a hybrid class, so it will be the rest are virtual, so I can do it from wherever. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, we'll be doing that. So again, guys, I want to thank everyone for the amazing month we had in July. Like that was fucking fantastic. And if you're not following Moody Mollusk, please go follow them. They're amazing. They play a lot of different games. They're just crazy. I've been a mutual of theirs for a long time. I just didn't realize that I just haven't been by their streams. They stream. I'm really bad at about people who stream at night. Like I want to come by, like, and like hang out, but it just happens that like some people that stream at night, I just can't, because by the time like the people, especially people that like start at 7 or 6, it's just so hard for me because I'm just like getting ready for bed and shit. Like I'm getting the girls to bed and I'm getting them all like handled and stuff. And so like a little bit, like a little bit. All that money, like literally all except for what I'm gonna get from subs and stuff, uh, is like part of it's being done with transportation, because I had to pay up for some transportation because I don't drive. You know what I mean? And so um. And so I had to pay up for transportation. Thank you, Moody. Thank you. And so I had to pay up on some transportation stuff, like just paying in advance, uh, so I could be transported for. I just paid for the 3 months, for like next 3 months, and then a lot of it is being stored and saved um, for food and stuff while I'm there. uh just getting that kind of handled out of the way. And so like it isn't like it's not a pretty treatment, you know what I mean, like by any means. I do appreciate everyone's support and support and stuff during this time, you know what I mean. I appreciate all of it. Like streaming is one of the things that actually does help, like is like kind of like yeah, thank you so much, Moody. Like it. I'm going to MD Anderson in Houston. Like that's my hospital I've been at. It's about an hour drive for me. So my treatment is I've already done it. So my treatment has already I'm like I live in Houston, so it's about an hour to get where I need to go. And so like but what we're ended up doing is so we do in-person treatment we're on my side of town, at a little small office, and then we're gonna. So for the last and final stage, is that I will end up for that last dose. They're gonna admit me on a Friday, and then I'll be unadmitted. I'll be out on a Monday. That's kind of like the idea. So that's kind of like not the idea, but that's the plan right now. Is that let me get this eye patch on so I can jump into some games real. And so that's kind of like the plan. Like that's the final. That's at the end of the 21 days. God damn it. And so like, but I'll be like there all by myself, kind of, because like my kids, I'll be in school, and like my partner works on the weekends and stuff like that. So, and so like that's kind of like a little bit of the plan. You know what I mean? And again, the plan can change by any means. The plan can change. And so like, but yeah, that's kind of like the plan. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why like I was like, if like. That's why I don't, so some Fridays I'll stream still, and some Fridays I won't. Like, you know what I mean? Some Fridays, like, especially if it's a non, like, if it's a non-treatment Friday, I will, like, you know what I mean? So, like, there are some that I will stream on Fridays and some that I won't. So it's kind of like based on, like, how the treatment goes, you know what I mean? But yeah, so. It's all different. So enjoy your coffee. Thank you guys for being here. Like much appreciated. I know it sounds like I'm reading out, but I'm not. Keep that closed. We're gonna do some flashpoints today in Star Wars. If you play Star Wars and like to join, you're more than welcome to join. Oh my god, so fucking good coffee. I got a new coffee thing. I know it's weird. You're like, oh, nerdy, you make cold brew every day. I'm like, yeah. It's basically a mason jar with a filter, a metal filter, and I fucking love it. Like, I absolutely fucking love it. It's one of my favorite things. My hair looks like fucking garbage. My hair looks like fucking garbage. But yeah, let's jump into some games. Again, guys. Ooh. Why isn't... Oh my god. Did my... Box. Activate. Great. I do. I make a gallon a day. Moody. I make a gallon of cold brew a day. I got this mason jar that basically has just a metal filter in it with a spout. Meetings suck. I never, like, it's so funny, like, I don't like meetings. Yeah, Pete's. I know you're like, oh, that's just Starbucks, but California. I'm like, absolutely. I like Pete's coffee. And so, like, that's my coffee brand. It's Pete's. It's Pete's coffee. And so, yeah, Bones coffee for cold brew is really good too. But Pete's, I don't like, so here's the purpose of cold brew. The purpose of cold brew is to take not so good coffee. Very acidic coffee, like dark roast and stuff. And I do like Pete. You take this acidic coffee that really isn't maybe the best coffee in the world, and you make cold brew out of it. So like these people that take like really fancy fucking coffee, yeah, like really fancy, really good coffee and make cold brew out of it, it doesn't make sense to me. So I just get Pete's. I can get like a 28-ounce bag for like $15, and so like. Yeah, but yeah, like literally, this is my 4th cup. And when I say cup, you'd be like, oh, that's not bad. You drink 4 cups of coffee a day, like 4 to 6 cups of coffee a day. This is a 24-ounce cup, and I have had 4 of them. And it's cold brew, so the caffeine is much higher. Yeah, but yeah. But yeah, I always need caffeine. I'm just chaotic. But oh yeah, guys. I believe the Women's Day event is full. Let's go check while we're doing this fucking cinematic. I believe the Women's Day event is full now. So let's take a look. It looks like no, we have 2 slots available. We have one on Saturday at 6 a.m. and one on Sunday. We have 2 on Sunday, 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. So if like this is event, so let me post this in the chat if you're, this is what we have going on. Nerd. If you want to be part of that, there you go. And then And there you guys go. And thank you so much, Wild Hearts. Thank you so much for that. That's such a nice thing to say. Thank you so much. How did you find the stream, if you don't mind me asking? Thank you so much. Wireheart. Sorry, I cannot read today. I am half blind and I only see about half the screen. So, again, thank you so much. Dude, I could do a sip of some. This is sweet. You scroll. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's good. Thank you. I love the scroll. I love it. I love it, guys. I do. I really do. I do. I love it. I'm always curious when people stumble and find me because I'm all over the internet. Like I'm all over social media. I'm all over. Like I'm everywhere. I'm Facebook. I'm like everywhere. But yeah. But yeah. I am today rocking my children's Miracle Network shirt. Because I was accepted into the creator club for the charity, and which is, you don't know what they are. They're just different clubs. They have like IRL, DJ, VTubers. They're just crafting and like stuff like that. Yeah. So if anybody wants to join the Flashpoint, let me know. I'll stay here for a minute. We can do some crafting while we're waiting. So let's do this. Oh, we have a bunch of fucking mail we need to deal with. Is there a mailbox here? Why? Why isn't there a mailbox here? Like, why can't we have like a mailbox? So let's see. How much money do I got? How much money am I sitting on? Character perks. We'll do a mail droid. We can do a personal cargo hold. That's 1 million. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm a fruity cutie. I wish I was in the team for fruities, but yeah. Here. Let's do this. A legacy. Do a mail, deploy mail. We'll do that one right there. Deploy legacy. Put that one right there. Is that cargo? That's field repair. That's a regular cargo hold right there. Perfect. And then we'll pop the mail because I have mail. But yeah, good to meet you, Wire. Like, it's great to see you. Yeah, we're just getting in. But if you guys want to play, do this Flashpoint. Let's sing expired. That's fine. Those are fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. So, can I not get a mobile galactic unit? So let's find out. Mobile GTN? I can, but it's 3.5 million. I may buy that. Like, I may buy that, to be honest. Like, I may buy that. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Okay, so we'll go here. We'll come back here. We'll give you guys a little bit time to do it if you guys want to join up and join in on the Flashpoint. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm what I like to say that I'm a cozy, chaotic gremlin vibe. Like that's kind of just how I am. Like it's just I have a dark humor and like I am just like a little like cozy and chaotic at the same time. So I kind of just want to make your guys' day like a little better. Like, and if that means that like that just that if that's what it does, great. Like I'm happy for that. You know what I mean? That's kind of like that's kind of like where I stand. So some of these are fucking expensive. What is that? Okay, so that's done. So I don't think I'll need the Galactic Stronghold often, so I'm not going to upgrade them. I'm just going to there's Galactic Strength. Perfect. So I'm here, so I could always Sold. None of these sold, so I'm going to relist them. And that's kind of how I run the GTN. So it's like, even when it's like, oh yeah, these are. Let's see, what's the seasonal in this? The practice jersey? Like, what's the over under? 10K. That's the recent trade, just 10K. We're like in the middle of 40K. I am going to list it for 40K. I know what you're saying. You're like, oh, but it's going for 10K, but it should be going for 40. Let's look at this one. The Rodon Diron Trees. Like it's 25. Looks like no one's bought it, so 20. Yeah, I'll still list it for that. Like, because that one's. Buy that one. Look at the Star Forge. It's kind of like what it is. You search for it, and the Star Forge Assault Cannon. It looks like its median is 20. It's been listing for 130. Yeah, 20. I'll take a 20. I'll take a 20 on that. Like, that's not bad. It's not a. I should hold on to, like, these are Wildforge Relay. I don't. That's 12 million. Like, it's crazy how much that one was. Oh, yeah. Okay. I want. That bound my legacy? That binds on equip. So I doubt that'll sell because it's such a like I should buy all of these. One, two, five, six. Yes, I'm buying all of these guys. It's such a weird. It's such a weird because it should be listing for so much more than this. So yeah, we'll list them all for the same price. So search should be listing for at least 135. They should be listing for 135. It's crazy when they're not. You know what I mean? Because like it's because like someone adjusted like. So what happens is someone will list it for like 30,000 and someone else will list it for 30,000 and then like you know what I mean, and then it affects the whole GTN. Like that's kind of like what I end up doing. I don't have slicing, so let's put these into storage. The fruity cakes, are you by any chance, Wire, are you a streamer? If you're a streamer, like let me know. Like okay, I was just checking to see. I kind of messed 21 days to the. Here, we're gonna end up doing. We'll bump that. Okay, ooh, I got my Corso Conquest, guys. It's always convenient. And then we'll open that one. Yeah, that's a bunch of just crap. That's a bunch of crap. Don't need that. Okay, guys, we'll do this. We're giving you guys plenty of time. So back to the fleet. Good coffee. Good strong coffee. That new coffee thing I made is like fucking phenomenal. Hey, Bubba. Overshare. Hello. Okay, we'll go right over here and we'll start this flashpoint. But yeah, we're gonna be hopping into this. If you guys ever want to join, just let me know. You can hit join exclamation point join game. It'll put you in the queue, and then we can get this done. Yeah. Okay, let's hop into this. You have entered the flashpoint mode. Yay, flashpoint boarding. I don't think I've done this flashpoint in so fucking long. I don't quite remember. I don't. Yeah, we were supposed to do these last week, and I kind of skipped them because I've been working on making the pattern smooth. Oh yeah, we did this one a while ago. This isn't bad. I'm excited for the fucking the new updates. I really am. Remember, guys, we got drops turned on, so if you like want to get your Star Wars stuff, you can get your drops now. I think they're on now. I have to double check the drop system, but I believe the drops are live. And then I'm gonna be doing. I may do some playtest stuff off stream this week. I may do it on. I got so much to fucking do. Like, it's great. Oh yeah, we did this. We've done this one. So let's see what the drops are. Make sure the drops are on for this. 'Cause it should be a speeder and a deco. If I remember correctly. It should be a speeder and a deco. If I remember from. It should be. Yeah. It is. It is the Vectron Colette ME4 mount. We gotta watch for 5 hours. So if you're, you can always, guys, you can always check me out. I stream Star Wars. If you're here for them this week, I'll be doing Star Wars on today and tomorrow, and then on Sunday we'll be doing Phasmophobia. That'll be fun. Then we got a whole bunch of people, getting new people to the community. We're gonna be Bella. My friend Sam's gonna be there. We're gonna be having fun. I'm also planning the 23rd event right now. That should be ready to go. I need to check the Discord, which I haven't done. I will be doing that. I will be going live a little earlier on Sunday, like 11:30. 11:15, 11:30, just to get all the just chatting out of the way, because we want to get into as many games as we can and do a bunch of the new maps and stuff. And so we'll be doing that. Thank you so much for the follow. My name is OneEyedNerdy. And if you want to lurk and twerk, if you want to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to do as well. Thanks so much for that. Howdy, Hazard. How you been? I've been following you. I follow you on another platform. Guys, please go check out Hazard. Like, they're fucking amazing. They're another Star Wars, like, SWTOR. They like the game. They're also nerdy. They're great. But how have the streams been? We're just doing flashpoints today. We're just vibing. We're gonna do this flashpoint, then we're gonna do Foundry, and then we'll end up getting in. How you doing, Sticks? Thank you so much for the lurk, Sticks. Much appreciate it. Get off me, you fucker. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Thank you for that. Fucking fake looks. Oh god, I'm pulling aggro. We're not supposed to be pulling aggro. What was I stuck on? Hope I'll grab these things, but yeah. Hope you're having a good day, Hazard. Hopefully you're also having a good day, Sticks. Like, much appreciate it. You guys, we'll be doing. Excited for this weekend to do some Phasmo with group again. We haven't done Phasmo in so fucking long. Like, it has been one of those, like, things that I want to do, but it's always like at work though. God, like, thank you so much for the lurks though. Pretty much appreciate it. Enjoy your day at work. And I hope you have a good day. And if you're not having a good day, I hope the people ruining your day step on a fucking Lego. But yeah. The lurks. Lurks fucking. We'll be going in here. I like people that bored me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alter, like, what the fuck you doing over there? Supposed to be attacking people. My fucking tank. I can't have you tanking about in the wrong tanking area. Can't have you be doing that. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this. I think that's what we're gonna do on like Tuesdays. I think as much as I want to like do like where like Tuesdays will be our day that we do stuff. Like if you guys we do rock out some flashpoints, and then like and then like uh maybe if we can get like an operate, I don't know, like operations are so hard because I only have like 4 hours, and I know you're like, oh, but you're like 4 hours is great, but like sometimes like I just don't have like, especially when the girls start school. 2 week next week the girls start school. Next fucking week. Like it is like crazy like how fast this summer went by. Like it feels like I just was like there, you know what I mean? And then like and so we will be doing that. And so I don't know. Flashpoints are the ones that we can just knock out as well. Like especially like giving people like that want to play with like come on and like hop on and like have some fun with some flashpoints. And you don't have to be in VC either. We can just like do the flashpoint. Like I was talking about that with like some people, and I was like, oh, like I want to do stuff with the community, blah blah blah. Like, and they were like, so I was like, you don't even have to be in VC, but if you want to be in VC, like specifically, like if like I may even like limit it to like if you've never been on the stream before and you don't have the Bad Batch role in Discord, in my Discord, like maybe I won't have you in VC, like, and so like just because I want to get to know you first, because the stream is an exclusive spot, and so like but if you guys want to hop on, we can do flashpoints. There's a ton. Like, if we can get 4 people, we can do all the flashpoints. That's the thing. Like a veteran is like not hard with 4 people. Like to be honest, I think I could solo veteran. Like specifically if I'm geared well enough, I can solo veteran. Like it's not like I'm excited for 8.0. They're changing the difficulty, and I'm so excited for that. Being able to like have my own like difficulty mode versus like on whatever we're on now. Like I did the playtest for it, and it's so fucking like it's good. It's good. Like it's so basically what'll happen is, so if you look here and you look at your icon, you can go down here in difficulty preference, story, veteran, master. This right here only affects like Knights of the Old and Fallen Empire. Like where's Eras? But that only really is this one, Knights of the Fallen Empire and Eternal Throne. You can change the difficulty on. But what they're going to do on 8.0 this winter is you can just do this. Go to difficulty preference, change it to veteran, and then only you gets affected by the difficulty change. So if you're playing with friends or you're in a group, and it just handles like damage output and like healing mitigation. And so like it's very like I enjoyed seeing it. Like I think it's going to be a good, I think as a like making it up, and veterans just, it's basically the difficulty going back to what it was when the game, the launch, like the original classic mode. So you guys have heard me talk about it all the time, like what the game was like when the game launched. And so that's kind of like what it's going to go to, is like that kind of launched environment, like difficulty. And I that's the difficulty I like, to be honest. Like while I do play like this right now in story mode, but if you guys see me when I do knights, I do up the difficulty to veteran, just because like I want to do like different modes and stuff, and like handle my, like do things with like my not implants, but like stems and stuff. I like that kind of like that rotational stuff, being able to maneuver it in and out. Like I'm not a min-maxer in this game by any means. I was talking to another streamer, Star Wars streamer, and we were hanging out in Fury stream. God, I should give Calm Fury. Shout out. Fury. That's their name. Over here. I think that's how you spell it. I don't remember. I made to. Yeah, that's how you spell it. But yeah, I was hanging out in their stream, and so go give them a follow. They're amazing. They were doing PvP, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't done PvP like in forever. Yeah, and so I was like, we were in there, and I was talking to Revan, and he was like, it was so funny. I was sitting there chit chatting. I was talking about the music she was playing, and it was so fucking good. It was like music that's like what we listen to here, and I was like, oh my god, I love the music. And I was like, I haven't done PvP since like 2016, 2017, and like it was so good to like just sit and learn. Revan was teaching me so much. The guys in there were teaching me so much about like PvP and stuff, like how to do conquest and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, so we got this guy here. So do we have any stems or anything like that? We don't, but we do have an XP boost. And we are sitting on some like couple mils. So towards achievements, we got that one done. No influence gain on that one. So that's 1812. That's 1812. We don't have any good. Okay, we can get rid of that. We'll do that one. So guy, perfect right there. Okay. Where are you, Alter? What? Come on. You're my tank, Alter. What the hell's going on? What the fuck is going on with you, Alter? Why are you standing there? Like, why are you standing there, Alter? Like, what are you doing? Let me try to debug you. Dismiss companion. Okay, let's try this again, Alter. Like, are you gonna like do your fucking job now? Yeah. That's it. Make him attack first. I love this. Whoop, I guess I was pulling Gagro. Guess I was pulling. Oh, you can't interrupt him. Oh, that just sucks. I'm such a like fucking proponent of interrupts that like. Let's take a look. Move over here, so we're out of his fucking like. That is, I'm so like, yeah. We'll start doing that on Tuesdays. We'll start as soon as we get done with the story missions. What we'll end up probably doing is like Tuesdays. We'll just since I'm in love with this class so much, I will probably just do dailies and like flashpoints and stuff. It'll give us time to like grind out flashpoints on Tuesdays. I think that's kind of like the plan that we'll end up doing is like we'll spend like Tuesdays like we'll do like flashpoints and like dailies and like we'll do Zerka, Black Hole, Oricron and stuff like that. But we have to be done with story missions for you really don't have okay. So to be fair, you don't have to be done with the story missions. I could just go there, but I think that the amount of story that that the Black Hole gives you, because it's all Corellia stuff, in section X, stuff like that. And so okay, am I correct? Okay, good. And so like the amount of story it does give you, I just want to be part of that, like that story. See, that's what I loved about like that. So okay, why can't I harvest? Okay, I can't harvest you. Yeah, everyone go check out Fury. They're an amazing Star Wars creator. They love story just as much as I do. And so like, please go check them out. Like they're amazing. And so go check them out. So let's open this door. We'll have him go in attack. And perfect. And then we'll do that. Oh yeah, nice on the grouping. Thank you. Grouping that right together so I can hit him with that. Hit him with that. Oh, dude, I'm just on a fucking roll with this fucking sorcerer. I never thought how much I would love the sorcerer class, and I've fallen in love with it. Even the madness. So I'm on lightning here. Even because we're doing madness over on the Jedi Knight. I'm doing that as like my own. I missed it. I missed it. But 16 seconds later, I'll be fine. And so we're doing madness, and I really don't mind that one either. The bleed one or the dots DPS. And so like it really, I'm like, I do like it. It's pure, like the sorcerer is pure dopamine. And so like I'm just enjoying it so much. Yeah. So streams may get a little as treatment goes, guys. I don't like as much as like streams, I love streams with you guys because I think that I was talking to who was the fuck was I talking to the other night about it? It was my friend on Threads. Like she was we were talking about like being chronically ill or being chronically chill, as I've been saying lately. And so we were talking about that and just doing stuff, and I was like, I got some bad news and stuff, and it was like, yeah. I go, but I'm just putting my head in the sand, you know what I mean? And so like, just like using, just fucking, if I don't think about it, or did I say that to Bella? I might have said that to Bella. I don't remember. I can't remember shit. But yeah, so we haven't played. Yeah, it's my game, Moody. Like it's my game. Like I fucking enjoy it. It brings me peace. You know what I mean? I hate to like say that. Like it's just like I noticed last year. Like I kept on like I love Valheim and I love like Enshrouded and I love all the survival crafts and Phasmophobia and I love doing that stuff. But for some reason I was like, hey, I was constantly returning to Star Wars. I was constantly throwing it in there. Like I would boot up when I boot my computer up, it's the game I want to play. You know what I mean? It's like it's not like even when I'm like not in the mood for a story, it's like it's the game I want to play. And so I was sitting there. So I'm part of a Twitch team, Watch Us, and we have this member in Watch Us that they are an analytical person. They do analysis and stuff. And so I was talking to them about it, and I was like, "Hey, I gave them like 2 months worth of my stats over on my analytics, and I was like, "Hey, can we look at my analytics and like look at and see what games like pull in them like the metrics?" And then we looked at like not only did we we didn't just look at like follower accounts and like subs and average viewers and stuff. We looked at like chat engagement and stuff like that, and we noticed that. And this was March, April. Was this like last August? And so when the girls started school last August, and so I was like, we looked at it and we realized that like Star Wars always had the most engagement. It was always the most engaging with chat, and I had there were days where like it was like the most viewers. I got some of the biggest like some of my big raids come from like just the Star Wars community. And then I looked at like where I fall, like when you look at like usually I don't really think about it too much, but where like I fall like when like if you pulled up the category for Star Wars, like so if I pulled up the category for Star Wars right now, and like where do I fall in that list of people? And so like where am I? I'm on the first page. I'm like, matters if you do the recommended for you, but like if you go high to low, you know what I mean? Like so like I'm on the first page. You know what I mean? There's like, but also like you have to language English. So like there's a few people like, you know what I mean? There's a bunch of people playing right now just because we have drops on. Hey Zambi, how are you doing? I'm so excited for this weekend. Zombie, I'm so excited for this weekend. Like it's gonna be such a fucking blast. Like one of my favorite. Like it's gonna be so fun. Like we're gonna have to like fucking just know I'm pure chaos when it comes to this fucking to Phasmo. Like I don't know all the fucking like the things. You scream like, oh, you're gonna scream in my ear? Oh yeah. We got to get you to play Demonologist. Demonologist has like twice the fucking jump stairs. And so like it's such a like
gay is in, gay is hot. I want some gay it's gonna be.
But yeah, what was it? So yeah, we'll be I'll be doing that, and so like I'm so excited for that. So I don't know all like the ghosts. There's people that go, oh, it doesn't do this or it's not doing that. I don't know that shit. Like I let Bella handle that shit kind of, just because like I don't know it all the way. Like, and so like I just know that if there's a Ouija board, I'm fucking picking it up. And usually like the kind of the rule that I have is like if I want to fuck around and find out, I usually wait until like we've solved everything. And so, like, oh, let me heal. Okay, everyone's healed up. And so, like, I usually wait till the end if I'm going to fuck around and find out with something. You know what I mean? So, like, if there's a Ouija board or if there's a music box or the tarot deck, I will usually, like, wait till we get, like, all the evidence and stuff. And I'll be like, hey, before we leave, let's fuck around and find out. And so, like, that's kind of, like, what I end up doing. And then I'm excited. Because that's just like, because I hate it like when we like, if like we haven't solved like the stuff. You've never used the tarot cards? Oh my God. I love the tarot cards. Like, I don't know. I think I'm missing like 4 of them. It's a collectible. So like you can get like, Citrus, which will, if you do the 23rd, I think we're going to get Citrus. My friend Citrus, he's one of my mods. He's, I played with him on he did the Dead by Daylight with us on this past Friday. And so like if he I think he's got to work this weekend, but I think he said he's off on the 23rd. So oh, I guess. But yeah, so he'll do it, and then just let me know. Like, I don't mind. Like, so like every month I want to do like 2 Phasma streams, and so like for September I'm gonna get with Citrus because I know he wants to play, and he's such a blast to play with. And if we get to a point where we have to like start rotating, we can always have like a day where like we rotate people in and out. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Bella's really good, like really good at this stuff, like too. The one that the other person's gonna be playing with. I've never done anything with silver, so like I don't know like how that's gonna go. Like, you know what I mean? And technically, me and you, Zambi, have never played video games together. We've hung out fucking so fucking much. Okay. No, there's not a tower up there. Is there? But yeah, so like when I look at my analytics, I always kind of like look at like, okay, I got the poster. That's kind of cool. I got the poster. So yeah. Yeah, there's drops on right now. So if you play Star Wars, like Moody, like you can always get the speeder and stuff like that. Like, and then I think that the speeders are nice too. Like some of them are like, yeah. Ask a cousin to cut it for you. And then yeah. You don't get a fucking dude auto rifles and shit to me. 70. I can't believe we're not even like we're in Act 2 and we're 5 levels from max level or 10 levels from max level. Okay. Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. There's some exciting news coming. We're gonna be doing some more tutorials. I need to start recording. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing on Mondays is just recording. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Bye. And then, yeah, that'll be Sunday. We're probably just going to go for like 3-4 hours. I don't know. And if anybody's streaming longer, we're going to be doing share chat. I need to find out who is all streaming for that day. I think it's Silver's going to stream as well as Bella and myself. Are you gonna stream, Zambi? Are you streaming that day, or are you not? Let me know if you are. I will stream that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll teach you how to do shared chat. I'll teach you some of the ways of the Force, Zambi. Like, I'll teach you how to use shared chat and how to like, so our chats will be merged. Yeah. It's one of those nice things. It's like also like we got you set up on SiriBot as well. Like SiriBot's great for just keeping the spammers out. Like if you're constantly getting those people to say, hey, do you want to buy viewers or stuff? SiriBot just it just keeps the spammers out. There, if you go into the streamer section, the streamers creators, and there's a resource section in there. There's a SiriBot link in there, and it's so easy. All you gotta do is go to his channel. All you gotta do is go to SiriBot's channel and like tell him to join your channel, and that's all you have to do. Yeah, it's real simple. He does so much more than just that. Like, I'll show you guys in a minute. I'll show you like he does like the shout outs and like stuff like too. Is like he does a little bit more than just like keep the spammers out. But yeah, he does so much like with that spammer stuff. So like I don't have to worry about like that stuff at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you look here, we don't deal with much in the realm of like spots and stuff because like SiriBot does 90% of the heavy lifting. You know what I mean? Okay, got this guy to do. Yeah. Okay, let's take these buffs. Oh yeah, let's heal you up a little. Okay, let's heal you up a little over there. Heal that up. And it needs a little health. A little health. Okay. The buff. Yeah, so
You will not pass.
and then
I will stop you.
then with that over.
But the Force will guide me. Defeat me and 100 more will come for you.
Pretty fucking absolute, my guy. Like you're fucking absolute.
100 more will come for you.
Like
There is no death, only the Force.
what? Oh, you're dead. That was such a fucking easy fight. I always laugh at this fight because it's just so fucking easy. That's why I want to do it in like I should have like if we could have gotten some people, I should have done it in a higher difficulty. Yep, I do. I need to not put my phone on the fucking laptop.
Tell your crew to stand down and turn your command over to me.
I don't think so. This vessel is powered by a Type 4 hypermatter annihilator. Right now, I'm disabling the safeties and rigging it to self-destruct. In a few minutes, you, me, my ship, and half your fleet will be reduced to stardust.
Let's be an asshole.
Consider yourself a former member of the living.
Okay. And then I think the Foundry is the fucking flashpoint. I always have a little difficulty. Okay, so this is roundy. So do you want to go left or do we want to go right? Or we'll go right. And then we'll go here. I love that guy. He fucking starts off with a fucking attack. Like, I don't get... Let's pull those guys. I'm tanking like as a fucking DPS, and I think it's hilarious. Let's just do that. A little bit of it. Yep, this is why I kind of like planned it a little badly, because this is bad. This is a whole bunch. Let's take a buff off. Yeah, this was bad. Not bad. I'm not in the shit yet, but I'm kind of in the shit. I kind of took on everyone, but yeah. So we are so fucking excited. I was so fucking so I was looking at like I was like, oh, I was talking to a friend of mine and I was like, a friend I know from Seattle and I've known for like 20 years. And so I was chit chatting with her. I've known her for 20 years. And Noelle. And so like I was like, her husband's in a band, and I was like, oh. I was like, it'd be nice if you guys like, and he's like talking about how they're going on tour again. I was like, it'd be nice if you guys came to Houston. I was like, let me just check to see if they're coming to Houston because the band's Stabbing Westward. And I was like, oh, it'd be nice if you guys were coming so I could see you. And she was like, yeah, we're coming to Houston. I was like, fuck yeah. So September 17th, I'm going to go see Stabbing Westward. I'm going to see some, and I've known them for fucking years. Like 20 years. I'm going to go see them, man. So, they're also creators too. They do YouTube stuff. They go like to Disney and like theme parks and stuff, and like, and so like I'm gonna go and see them. It's gonna be nice. I don't really go out and socialize like as often as I should. You know what I mean? Like as often as I used to. So I can't believe they keep having Audacity. Yeah, fuck those people. Fucking Audacity. Oh my fucking lord. Did I already do? Yeah, I already did. Already disable comm relays, 4 of 6. Disable reactor terminal. Okay, let's come over here. Let's see. Did they all walk around? Do I need to come over here? Yeah. Okay, that's there, but we'll take this guy out because I've him attack. But yeah, it's one of those things. Like, so I'm gonna go see that show. I need to order my tickets. It's like the day I start. It's like next month, and so like I'll go do that. We're gonna get up. It's at such a small bar, but they do like private tables and stuff. So I'm gonna get a table because I'm old as fuck and I don't want to stand. So we're gonna get a table. Tickets aren't bad either. They're only like $38 a ticket. Like it's really not that bad for like Stabbing Westward. You know what I mean? Like if you really want to like think about it, like. And so like for those who don't know, like Stabbing Westward like was like on the Crow soundtrack, and they're like. So like I'm gonna go see them. It'd be nice to see my friend. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah. And so like, and then we'll be doing that. Got that, and then. So that Friday stream, I'm not gonna be streaming on that Friday. So. Okay, I think I did all that stuff here. Okay, we're done here. Can I mount? Oh, I can't mount here. But I can do that. Oh, I can do that. Okay. So, but yeah, we'll be doing that. And then first I was like to 20, I was like, hey, do you want to go see a show? Check what show? I was like, Stabbing Westward. And like, yes. And I was like, awesome. I was like, let's see when it is. And I was like, oh, because she wanted to request it off. And so I looked it up. I had to go to like fucking Ticket Bastard and look it up because they're fucking Ticketmaster fucking venue, Live Nation venue. You know what I mean? And so like I had to go look it up, and I was like, oh, you're off 28. She's like, oh my god, that's awesome. So it all kind of like lined up. I think the last show she went to at the same bar was MC Chris, and so she got to see MC Chris. And that's where my MC Chris hat comes from. Is that I want to go and I want to buy some merch because like that's the thing is like most people don't realize like when you go see like smaller bands and stuff, their money, like what they make, like really like. And like, this kind of is like affected by internet. We're cussing her. They're upset. Your Dex. That is so you though. Zombie is like, you are clumsy. And so like, yeah, it does know you're a klutz. Funny, it kind of does. I do want to do a little bit more on that. I'm trying to I have a couple other stuff I'm going to work on this stream as well. Yeah, I remember, guys. September we have a new stream schedule. September I'll start the new stream schedule. It is actually listed on my like in my panels, uh, as well. Like if you wanted to do that. Also, I did have um Ko-fi stuff changes. Check the Discord for that. Basically we are opening up commissions. So like if you're a streamer and you're looking to want to get your channel rebranded, like professionally rebranded from somebody that's been doing graphic design for like 20 years, that's in there. It's a full package. So you get a logo, you get you get a header, you get like an about me section written, you get panels, you get all the full package. And so like it's a full thing. It's in if you go to the Ko-fi, you'll see commissions. It'll be in there, and it goes over all the details. I wrote it last night. We got all that set up. We got merch coming. If you're a supporter, a subscriber, in the Discord, there's a subscriber channel. I did post a link so you guys could look at it. You guys get early access to it. So when it does go live, um, you guys can see that stuff. All like that's what kind of like what being a supporter does. You get access stuff early. So when I start making more tutorials and stuff, you guys will be able to see the tutorials early. I'll have them posted early. They'll go up on Ko-fi as well. As well. So that's kind of a perk of subscribing as well. Like you guys get access to stuff. And I did merge the subscriber channel. So like right now, basically if you're a VIP, a Ko-fi subscriber, or a Twitch subscriber, you get access to the supporters channel. Like VIPs are just they're getting in there for free. Basically, like if you want to think of it that way, they're getting access for free as a VIP. But like most of my VIPs are subscribers anyways, and that's kind of like where I was like where I defended it. You know what I mean? It was like the VIPs are already subscribed anyways. I looked at my whole list of VIPs and was like every one of them was subscribed. And so like now like it's just one channel, VIPs, supporters, Ko-fi, and Twitch subscribers in there. If we ever get YouTube membership, that'll be in there as well. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna be doing some more stuff on that. It's just I gotta plan it out. I think that's where it's all about like I want to. Oh, damn it! I saw it in my corner of my eye, and I didn't mean. Yeah, September is gonna be Tuesdays. I mean, Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's kind of going to be the schedule, unless a Friday lands on a treatment day or hospital stay day. Thursdays are usually my treatment days, anyways, or it's actually Wednesday afternoons, but like after stream. And so, like, if that Friday lands on a treatment day, we just cancel stream and I make it up to you guys later. That's kind of like what the tentative plan is. It may change. That may change based on like treatment and stuff like that, how I feel. It's kind of like where I'm kind of like leaning towards like if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to force myself to stream. That's something I learned a long time ago. If I can't give myself that 100%, if I cannot feel human, I'm not going to stream. And because like it's kind of like that's how I've always been. If I can't give you guys what the best of the best, you know what I mean? I'm not going to give you guys anything. So let me see this real quick. Create a new tab. Let's do, because we're missing guild messages, I think. Guild chat settings. We'll turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Officer guild. Say whisper. I think that's right. We'll keep these on because like Okay, and then we go over here. Okay, now we got this. I think these are our last two. I think we just need one relay, one reactor, and I think that's where we get them here. So, okay. Yeah, I think that, yeah, we did. We have been killing it fucking, like, with Conquest. I have too, but I fucking... get him out. I didn't mean to hit that. I'm so fucking... I'm just exhausted. One of those, like... It's... I did go to bed early last night, though. I know. Early for me was like, it was like 2. I woke up at 7. Maybe if I can, like, start getting some better sleep. We get to go meet the teacher on Monday, and then we're gonna go do some... I'm gonna go do some stuff with the girls Thursday. We're gonna go do some stuff. I'm gonna go up to my class. I have to go up to my school. Some stuff over there. Come on, dude. Thank you. Thanks for the grouping. Okay, so we have one relay there. Did I miss it over here? Did I miss it? I might have to go back and get it. Or I don't remember. Okay. But yeah, so like that's kind of like the plan going forward with treatment and stuff. And I did get approval from their media people. I can live stream from my, like, when I have those overnights and stuff, when I'm getting treatment. So I've kind of been debating. I wanted to talk to the community about it, if that's something you guys would want to see. Like, it would just be like an IRL stream type thing of like me with like my camera. Someone did gift me a battery pack. And that's kind of like one of the things that like I was worried about, like being at the hospital, like, because like not all rooms have like charging situation. And so it's kind of like, so I was talking, so I have a counselor, like, she's not a therapist by any means. She's not like talking about my feelings or anything like that, but she's like, we're going over like what like expectations and my needs and like stuff like that, like are. And so for like things that I would need and stuff like that. And like, so I was talking to her, I was like, uh, like some stuff that I would need. I missed one. This one? That sucks. Okay, we're gonna go back through here real quick because I think I missed a terminal. I wish I could mount through. I missed a terminal. And I don't like missing one because I want 100% this. There, not over there. There. Let's give it a minute. Don't let the ship crash before I can. Okay, that's not a path. I thought it was a path for a minute. Yeah, there it is. I missed it around the corner. I knew I missed one. That's how it is. So guys, if you guys want to see the kitten that we got, or we didn't get, well, she was dumped. And so, her name is Tortilla Tortellini. See, I posted her in the Discord. Is adorable. She's very, very friendly for being like an outdoor, like being only like 6 weeks old, like 7 weeks old. He is very like cuddly and like very affectionate. I don't like we haven't like ran into like we haven't seen and like, so we just found her, like it was around the hurricane, and so like the hurricane was coming through, and we heard this meowing outside in a bush, and so yeah, we went out there. Oh, I went to. Need to start setting. Okay, go. Okay, make sure I can be. And so we went outside and we heard some meow, like squeaking of a fucking meow, like squeaker squeaker meow. And she was like in a bush. We've got these. I don't know what they're like holly bushes. And so like we were, uh, we were there. We brought her in because it was a hurricane out there. And so we brought her in and she just snuggled with us the entire time. And so we were like, oh, so we were like, let's, we took her to the vet, and because there was no mom, and they were like, okay, what do we do? Because she's like 6 weeks old. That's like, you need mom. That's like baby kitten needs mom, you know what I mean? And so we didn't see any like mom cat out there, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't. And so like we like debated, took her to the vet. The vet was like, she was healthy and stuff. So they gave her some milk alternatives, and like we've weaned her off of, we got her all set up. And so she's eating food. She's got her teeth. And so like we're doing all the stuff we're supposed to be doing. Ooh, ooh, yep. Get off me. Make sure you don't pull. I'm pulling aggro. Fuck. I need to watch this because this fucking just damage output is like crazy with this build. Take a little healing buff. Yeah, so we have a little kitten now. We have another cat. Perfect. Forgot how hard these guys are. I got the droid build. Fucking healing me. And so we got... Oh. Perfect. Oh god, you're just fucking dumping me. Oh! It's too much fucking damage, but nice thing is I already took out his boss, so... Oh my god, we have to fucking... Fuck enough. This area needs a lot. So most flashpoints you can get on your mount. I don't know why this one doesn't allow you on it. Like, so when you do Essels and like the first flashpoint when you leave your starting planet, before you go to whatever, like from Hutta to like, you know what I mean? And so like normally you can just mount up and go through. I don't know why you can't mount up here. It's so fucking annoying. Boop, boop. Wrong way. I'm just not bright today. So fucking annoying. One of the very few fights that I thought, like, hey, Marines, like, require me to fucking do your fucking job for you. Okay, let's try this again, guys. At least I think we took out 2 out of the 3. I think we just have the 1 left, and I think their life did reset. This won't be too bad. So do we have... Let's bring back... Before we forget, we'll bring the fucking break droid. Okay. But yeah, so I opened up commissions. I'm also gonna be doing some stuff up there. So if like Bella, I've done Bella's business cards. I printed them. So I didn't print them. I work with a printer. I'm thinking about doing. That's funny. I killed them, but that's so funny. I just happened to die from the fight. I thought there was another fight there. And so, yeah, that's funny. That's a funny haha right there. You know what I mean? Like you killed him, but you died. Like, must have hit me with a stack of something, like a bleed stack. But I hit him with I guess I'm not bleeding though, because it's not a bleed build. Yeah, so I may go into some like Star Wars builds. I know I need to make some Star Wars content for YouTube. I know I need. That's kind of like the logical like maneuver is to do that kind of stuff. Star Wars, since it is my prime game, and it would push people over to the Twitch stream and the YouTube stream. Because right now the only thing on my gaming YouTube is that it's gaming and clips. So like the logical maneuver would be to do content around what I've been gaming, and like for Star Wars, I know this game. I don't know it as well as others. So I thought about doing. I thought I could make a video about 8.0 because like my thoughts on it. So like, but I don't know. Like I like doing evergreen content. So like there's no like, for those who don't know what evergreen content is, content that just can go out like no matter what. So the problem with live service games like Star Wars, that evergreen content's really hard because everything's always changing. Builds are always changing. Mechanics are always changing. Like updates are making changes. So like it's hard to do evergreen content. So like I thought about doing like an editorial type piece on 8.0, like what I expect going forward, you know what I mean? So and so like what is that's a door? That door is locked. Oh. But yeah, so another thing that okay, before we fight these guys, so another thing that we YouTube is reporting, people are reporting from multiple sources, is that, and the only reason I'm going to talk about it is Zach Busey has sources. If you don't know who Zach Busey is, he's a reporter. He is like a degreed reporter, and so he has reported that Twitch is going to be using our streams to train their own AI, and so like hopefully we're going to see some kind of like opt-out feature, because that's what's been reported, that there will be some kind of, you can opt out from this service, which if there is, like, that's fine, you know what I mean? So like, oh, aggro. So like I'm hoping to see that kind of like, oh yeah, thank you, get off my aggro. But yeah, so it's being reported that they're going to be using our streams and our chats. I don't know if chats are in it, our streams, but I'm assuming chats will probably be in it too, to train their own AI. And so also like we also have to know that the clip that feature is an AI feature. It's an assistive feature.
A few seconds more and this whole ship
They've already advertised on it. So but yeah, if you have a problem with that, like if Gen AI is something that like you're really passionate about, I would suggest like if they offer us an opt-out feature to opt out. Like, and so like just look into that. I'll have more stuff on this as it kind of develops, as I see it from Jack Busey, because I know he'll release a statement, and when Twitch actually releases a statement, I'll have it posted to Discord. And if you have the streamers creators role, I will post, I'll tag you in that. I will be going through the Discord probably next week. I'm going to be probably simplifying the roles a little bit. Not quite simplifying, I guess, tweaking them a little bit, making them a little bit more easier, more accessible for people. So that will happen. Being a little bit more accessible, because I think the Discord, that page, that select role, I want it a little bit more accessible. I'm learning some stuff from... Good job on the roll. Oh my god, that scared the bejesus out of me.
Get the tech team. Shut down the self-destruct. Blast you. All of you, get off my bridge.
Is this some great victory to you? Using a fleet to capture one ship?
Phone is like freezing up. Someone shut that woman up.
Soldier, make her silent.
On it.
Okay. Schmack. That's funny. She's silent now. She's silent. You can do it whatever you like, babe. You can do whatever you like. Story time. Okay. I'm gonna change the names of this. And it's not a story. So there was a friend of mine in Oregon, and she had like surgery done, like wisdom teeth pulled or something. And a friend of mine, I really don't talk to him anymore, but a friend of mine, this was like around the time that we got medical. It wasn't legal yet in Oregon. And this girl this guy goes out and gets her some tincture because she was a smoker and she couldn't smoke because it was dental. I believe this was dental surgery. And so she couldn't smoke because she couldn't suck because of dry socket. And this guy gets her tincture to put under your tongue, sublingual. And this girl drinks the entire fucking bottle. Like in one fucking go. Like an entire bottle of fucking, I don't remember what it was, but it was an entire fucking bottle of fucking tincture. Yeah. Like, I thought it was fucking hilarious. I don't remember what it was for, but like, I have a high tolerance, like a really high. I'm now at like 2,000 milligrams a day. Like, am I done with? You didn't know how to use it? Yeah. It goes under your tongue, girl. It goes under your tongue. All the arms return. You have successfully secured prisonership past Foundry. Current situation room with White Nova. Report back to Moth. Okay, so we have to exit out. Is there not an exit out up here? A bridge? But yeah, that's my story time. That's what it was. Yeah. Here's some. Yeah. I think edibles but I don't think we had
These
edibles.
ancient teachings, they hold power, but power without control is just another way to lose yourself.
So yeah, that one's a little. That's kind of like, one of my favorite like little redeems. It's like more like a tarot card reading almost. So like you can just ask it a question or like. Yeah, I don't think we had edibles because I think Oregon. So like for those who don't know, when things become like legal or like recreational, usually the way it passes, like if your state, like, so I'll use Texas as an example. You know, Texas is so fucking backwards right now. We just fucking criminalize fucking cannabis, like crazily enough. We even the THCA stuff is now like gone, and so so when a state becomes legal, they don't really approve edibles or concentrates like dabs or isolates and stuff like that. So when Oregon became legal, we didn't have edibles on the menu. It was just flower. And so when it became recreational, the edibles weren't, I mean, medical and recreational edibles weren't on the menu because they were like, they're dangerous. We don't know how to dose, which to be honest, they didn't know. They had to set up the labs and they had to set up like testing and stuff like that. Because after a while I was selling to the dispensaries, like Zombie knows about my edibles. Remember when we worked for fucking the Cervic, not Cervic, but the inventory company? Like, I'd fucking bring edibles. We would, okay, second story. So I worked for an inventory company, and we would go out of town for inventory to do like inventory company. Like we would go from like Salem to like Klamath Falls, and like it's a fun job. Don't get me wrong. Like I think that if you're like young or even like if you're looking for like a second job, like, and you just want to like, it was fun. Like the amount of like chaos we ensued like on that job, like because we would like be picked up in a van and we would drive to a fucking another city to do fucking like inventory. And like it was like eight to 12, like we did inventory however long it took us to do it, and then we fucking did shit. You know, like we were in a hotel room. Like it was just chaos, and it was like it was pretty like, yeah, so much chaos. Like I don't like, I just, yeah, city or state, yeah, like it was just. And so like I think that like it was one of those jobs that, but there were like, if you don't take yourself serious, you know what I mean? Like you're there to get the job done, and then we get the job done, and then we could do whatever the fuck we wanted. You know what I mean? Like, it was one of those like things that like that's what I loved about it. Like as long as we got our fucking job done, you know what I mean? Correctly, and then we can do all the fucking crazy stuff. I think I bugged this fucking flashpoint, so I'm having to walk all the way back. And I don't want to change my instance because I don't want to lose any progress that we've made. So I'm just walking all the way back. Yeah, starboard hangar. But yeah, it's. I think it was a good job. Like there were aspects of it I didn't like, but that's like with any job. You know what I mean? Like I think when you're young and like, it's great. You know what I mean? Even I wasn't young. I was old as fuck when I did that job. Yeah. It's over here that we're. I see the kitten. Guys, so this is the kitten. This is Tortellini. No, no, no. Come on, meow. Meow on the microphone. Thanks for the hydrate. Go, go, go. I'm out of coffee, though, but I'll drink some tea. Out of the room with her. There's so much stuff she can get into. Mm. Ada, ada.
This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Heard my cat meow.
I did. I heard my cat meow. Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Okay. Yeah, you can do all the sound alerts.
This is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins.
General Kenobi.
Yes, General Kenobi.
Hello there.
You're having fun, zombie. Oh my god.
Mr. Bustin' with happiness seeing you again.
Yeah, I've already killed everyone. Yeah, I kind of like it's kind of one of those things where like so I typically play Star Wars. I mean, like I could, to be honest, like I could slap different ones up, you know what I mean? Like I'm probably gonna put some jump scare ones, like I have an idea of doing a random jump scare one. So it's like just random, like, but I need to find the sounds. So I'll probably do that for our Phasmo stream. This is Atom.
Hi, Helix and Adam.
Yep, this is Atom. She is chilling. It's hurting my freaking leg though, because you're like, what are you now? 54 pounds, girl?
No, 53 pounds.
53 pounds now.
Or 55 pounds.
You're getting heavy. So.
Oh, and I tried to log on.
No, she can't hear it. She can't hear it. So. You can't. I have an earbud in, baby, and it doesn't hear.
But hold it.
Okay. That one in your left ear.
One.
Okay, do it again, Bambi. He's about to do it. I think there might be a cooldown. So I'll do it. I'll do it. We can just copy. Listen. Work?
It works.
Thing. Heard the beep that from.
Here, I do.
Oh, it's because there's a cooldown, I bet. Okay.
I hear a difference.
I know it's a song that's playing in my head. Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, that's fit my.
Hi, Helix and Adam.
You hear that? Yeah, that was the original message. Yeah. People can actually type stuff and you can hear what they say.
Marfinia, you said Malgus wanted to talk?
Yes, while we're refitting the Republic cruiser.
Yep. Yeah, there's some bugs in the text to speech. But,
yes, I could hear that.
So heavy, girl. No, it's just so hot. It is hot because we have all these stream lights on.
What have you discovered, Lord Malgus?
Try to play some Fortnite.
Yeah, It already was full.
It was.
Added some. Added a camera.
Yeah.
And here again.
The Star Forges. The Foundry creates endless armies.
No, you just have to wait for the countdown to go down, baby. You just it goes 3, 2, 1, and then you go into a match. Or you have to spank your driver too. Thank the driver. The bus driver that drops you off in the Fortnite, you have to thank them. Be like, thank you.
It's nearly ready now.
Fork knife. Yes.
Surrounded by the Republic
Yeah.
fleet. The cruiser we captured should pass their blockade.
Yeah, I play a little bit. I don't play like I'm not good at it. It's just one of those things that like if the girls are like want to do something in the game, you know what I mean? I'll boot it up and like we'll play. Yeah.
I just try.
Yeah.
There's much I can learn from these ancient builders.
Yeah.
I hear your voice.
So normally what
It's so
like
weird.
what I normally will do is I'll put them right where she's sitting and I'll just play. You know what I mean? Because like I don't want to like for one like I don't want someone to get mad. You know what I mean? Like they suck. You know what I mean? Okay, we did that one.
Yeah, finish.
Now we have to come over here, do this one.
Bruh, how much?
I know it's the music playing in my head. So let's look. Okay, so we did that. We did that. Okay, I gotta look at some stuff real quick. While we're waiting. Okay, so we did the Foundry. Foundry, call to arm. Complete the Foundry. Complete the Foundry. Okay, Foundry. Perfect. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get into any story stuff today, which is fine. Like I don't mind. Like we were supposed to do these flashpoints last week, anyways. What, baby?
How much in your stream?
No. Not in our at work.
Usually she comes in to the stream.
Yeah, if you hear you say, "Hey, listen," that's mommy's sound. Mommy's special sound. She has when she chats. Because everyone gets their own like everyone's special gets their own sound. Baby,
It shows them's real voice.
No, it's Zelda. Hey, listen. Because mommy loves Zelda. Bro?
Helzen, set course for the Foundry.
Yes, my lord. Laying in course. Any words
Yeah.
to the crew before the assault?
Okay, what kind of words do we give? Do we I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be like I'll do this one. About to give a speech. Best speech ever. Greatest speech ever.
But no one gets left behind. No one gets sacrificed.
That is
You
cool.
have my word.
I play girls sometimes.
Engaging hyperdrive.
Oh, the spaceship is driving.
Yeah.
Transmitting
Hey, stop tapping it.
authorization
You're gonna
codes
pause
to the
mine.
Republic fleet. They're allowing us to pass the blockade. Approaching the Foundry. Receiving transmission.
This is landing control to
Dude.
Republic Cruiser Doran Sky.
Go brush your
still on
hair.
schedule. Is there a problem?
Did you pick up your closing room? You need to.
We're past the blockade.
Okay, I'll come sit in there with you while you do it.
I'll see if I can fake a comm malfunction, but they'll be.
Do I need to turn the internet off?
Going in.
Bigger spaceship
Yeah, it's a bigger spaceship.
connected.
Yep.
We're docked. Estimate 2 minutes until our fleet arrives and the battle begins. If I may be so bold, I suggest you take the offensive.
Oh, you actually see the
I can't
bigger-
mount in here either. I don't know. How long did that quest take? That one took like an hour and a half, maybe an hour to do. Go this way. Yeah, I got two right now. I got a robot and I got my little alien guy. So let's do this. So let's take a look. See, who do we have? Who do you want? Pick somebody. If they have a big number, then oh, this is a little Ewok. He's a little teddy bear, a bounty hunter, like.
I
And
think this one's nice.
yeah, the 50s are the highest ones. A robot named Lynx. We don't use him because he's terrible. And we have this Asian, I have Ashara, Revel. Which one do you want? This one? That one? Okay, super. That's it. And
That's a girl.
it is a girl. We make sure that tank mode.
Pika paint.
Imperial ships have jumped out of hyperspace. Lock down all sections. Repeat, lockdown.
I didn't know that.
There is. It's one of the game, baby. Fight people.
Oh, I downloaded the Star Wars version of this.
You got Lego Star Wars?
Yeah. So like this. That.
Yeah. I have that. It's on Xbox, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it later.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games. Yeah, it's such a good game. It's called the Skywalker Edition, baby. You can play as Luke Skywalker. You go through all his story. I think it goes to the sequels and the prequels, and get Darth Vader. Like,
Why you didn't fight Darth?
because Darth Vader's my friend. Darth Vader's my friend.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm on the bad side. Yep. Fighting the Jedi right now, baby. Jedi aren't as good as...
making your companions me.
Maybe. Need to gear up. I should have probably done that before I fought this 70. I think my gear is a little under leveled. Why we're not doing it as well as... And roll the D10. What do you get? What do you get? You get special walk-on sound. Okay, so zombie, you can have whatever you sound you would like. So basically, when you come into chat and you say something, it'll play a sound. So whatever sound you would like, just send me a link. It could be a YouTube video. It can be like a soundbite from like TikTok or something.
I will be listening on my dad's.
On Pokemon related, yeah. You just you find it like, and I will make it, and just send it to me in a Discord message, or you can post it in the VIP section of the Discord, the link, or you can send me. You send it to me as a DM or however you want to send it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, exactly. Find a YouTube video with the sound and send it over to me, and I'll extract it. So every time you come into chat, as soon as you say something, it will play that sound. Try to find something without like music to it, because it'll be. I don't want to have like copyright strikes. You know what I mean?
I will be here.
Yeah, and I'll do it probably over the weekend. It's Foundry data.
I like Pikachu. Nice.
I have a photo, or maybe I don't have it anymore. I know I have it somewhere of Zombie wearing like a Pikachu hoodie.
I like Pikachu also.
We were at a convention together.
Actually.
Yeah. Zombie's cute too. Yep. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'll check it after stream.
And what's that?
What eye?
The eyes.
Like, yeah, it just tells people I'm detected. I'm not hidden. I've aggroed something or... Yeah.
It has the same eye in my...
Yeah. 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 You do. Pika Pika. Everyone knows Pikachu.
You did. My friend Gunner.
Baby, you keep on tapping your head. When you tap the headset, it pauses them. Yeah. I want to get Snorlax as on my leg or something, probably on my thigh. Cause Snorlax is the greatest Pokemon ever.
Oh, my and has a.
There's.
She's
Yeah, I'll send him. Yeah,
the real boss is here.
yeah, but we'll handle him. He's fine. He's gonna walk right over to here, and I'll fight him. Yeah, so like, there's a photo I have that I found on like Etsy of Snorlax hitting a bong. I want to get that.
He's not on.
Oh, he is not.
Hide it.
But yeah,
Okay.
I just have the 2 Pikachu shit right now. Yeah.
Pikachu. I haven't got.
Yeah, you haven't got a Pikachu. We should play some Pokemon Go when we go for our walks. Everyone's kind of dying anyway.
I get Pikachu.
We want, but this is. Yeah. So we were doing laundry at our apartment, and this little boy, he was probably like 10 or 11 years old, was opening up a Pokemon pack, and he was so upset that it didn't have the cards he wanted, and this is one of the cards he just threw in the trash. And these are like the Japanese ones, and they were hollows.
Oh, he literally got 2 of them. He got 2.
Yeah, and he was so upset that he'd already had them, but they were hollows. And so I was like, I'll take those. Thank you.
For your daughters.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's 2 the same thing.
He was like, he was so mad because it didn't have something. He wanted something unique. And so.
Probably wanted Pikachu.
I don't know. And so, like, I was like, oh my God, I'll take those. Thank you. My kids will fucking love it.
Yeah, because I still had that Pokemon yet.
Yeah, and they were like the Japanese set.
Yeah, he was part of the Japanese fish before. Part of that.
Oh, that's so awesome. I think the Japanese sets have a better pull rate. They have a better pull rate. Like the prismatic sets we got you for your birthday. So this is 110. Their mom works at Sam's. And so whenever they have new releases, like she just goes and pulls 2 boxes early, like before the store even opens, and buys them. So usually for their birthday, because usually they have a set that comes out. For her birthday and Christmas, I'll buy them a whole big set for their birthday, and we just
let's make it one big old card.
Yeah, they do the big card set, and so we sit and we Christmas or birthday we'll sit and just open packs. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Crystal one.
Which crystal one?
Oh, I got a crystal Pokemon.
Welcome to the dark side.
Thank you so much for the follow.
It was in the Pokemon movie.
Yeah, we do anonymous follows here.
And I got just a crystal.
Yeah.
I got a crystal pitch.
I like Snorlax because he's fat. Fat.
And he sleeps.
How you doing, Westlow? How are things with you going? We're just getting down. We're just doing some Star Wars today. We're just relaxing.
Hold on, show.
Yep. This is my daughter. She's decided that she needs attention, even though like she has her own Xbox. And baby, I can't see through your hands.
Oh, somebody just.
Yeah, I have to record. I think I might record after stream. I've got a video I'm doing for Star Wars. Hey, baby, I need you to put that down.
Or you could do the data Star Wars of the joke today.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got to do. You want down? Yeah. So I've got that video working, a Star Wars video that's gonna probably go out probably Friday. If I record it now, I can get it edited probably by Friday, and then that'll go out. And then I have a meeting with another streamer system about becoming an ambassador with them, and then I was admitted into the. I'm part of I'm part of the Twitch Creator Club for the charity club now, guys.
A new ball, another one.
Yep, there's a bunch of them. Hey guys,
Here.
there's a lot, but we're gonna zoom through these, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm in the charity club. I got admitted to yesterday. I didn't even like. So it was so funny. I wasn't even gonna submit because I only do like a few charities a year, other than myself being in the charity because of the cancer stuff. But like other than myself being in the charity, you know what I mean? And I was like, wasn't gonna submit myself into it because I was like, and then I was talking to somebody. I was talking to an ambassador in the Pride Guild, and I was like, hey, like I don't know if I'm gonna do this or not. And they were like,
okay, you're just drawing this person.
Yeah. And they suggested I still apply.
It's loot.
Yeah, baby.
He passed on the loot.
So I don't need it. So I submitted and I got in. I'm still waiting on my actual like approval. Yeah. And that's kind of like my logic though, Westlow, is like if like I reached out to a provider, a Twitch like a provider, and I was like they were looking for someone to make content for them. And so I was like I can't really, they were looking to hire somebody, but I can't like take money because of my disability. And so so I was like, hey, I would be more than happy to do stuff for like, you know what I mean? But I can't accept payment because my disability will get all affected. You know what I mean? So I sat with,
boss.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bosses here. There's a bunch of people. So I was sitting chatting with them all day. We spent like a whole Friday just messaging back and forth about like different solutions that would fit into their needs. But I would have never like, I think the old me would have never done that, you know, because I would have been like, oh, there's too many people, like, you know, I may not be a good fit for them. And so I just shot my shot, and now I have a meeting with them about becoming an ambassador for them. The robot doesn't speak. That's why we like her. She doesn't talk.
Is that robot?
Little girl robot doesn't speak. We can sacrifice my other robot. But yeah, I'm not a VTuber. Like, and then I was like, I really want to do more maker and creative stuff, but like, I just don't stream that kind of stuff anymore. But I may start. I wish they had one for programmers, because I'm working on a new thing called Wormhole.
I grow up and going to be a nerd.
There is one, yeah. But like once I start doing that, I'll probably apply once I start doing it, because I'm working on an app, or it's actually like a website that basically, yeah, I'll have to check into that one. So I'm working on a website that basically, you'll log in with your Twitch, and then it will show you. Yeah, it is. This is a hard boss, baby. So basically, you'll log in with your Twitch, and then you can it'll give you everyone that's in like a category, but also it matches you with like if you share a team together, your average viewers, your tags, the game you're playing, but not just the game you're playing, but like the genre you play in. So like if you play like Overwatch, it'll match you with like rivals streamers, and then they'll match you with like it's all about networking. And so like things that because like Frostal has a raid finder, but it really just matches you with people that may be the same viewer count as you. It doesn't like take into consideration like the games you're playing. And so like I'm building a thing right now that it uses a bunch of different variables and ranks those variables. So like it'll be like, okay, this person, because it uses 3 different API systems. So it'll use your Twitch API, which is the standard, like you'll log in, and it'll just your information, and it'll start logging your information. It uses the stream charts information to pull up your canonical data. And because Twitch only keeps data on for like 90 days, so it pulls up your canonical data, and then there's a gaming database that IGDB that Twitch runs that pulls up gaming data. And so and basically it uses a bunch of different data sets, and it'll compare them. So it'll find you people that are within your tags. So like if you're like me and you have like drops enabled tags on, or LGBT tags on, or like a VTuber tag on, it'll like take those tags and be like match them with other people that have those same tags. Because I think that like, and so I'm working on that. That's something I'm working on, and then I'm also working on there's a couple other things I'm working on. That's called Wormhole, though. We've already named it. I'm going to be getting a Kickstarter up for that because, like, to be honest, like, there's really not that much of funding for that.
It's time we talked. I am the master of the Foundry, once the Emperor's prisoner, now the man you've come to destroy.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
300 years ago, I found.
But yeah, I'll look into that though for sure. Oh, that's Revan.
I was betrayed, defeated.
I paid the price.
Yeah, this leads up to Shadow Revan.
But I gave him nothing. I am proof that the dark side can be resisted.
Yeah, that's kind of like. Yeah, I kind of realized that it's just all the creator clubs are in the same Discord. It's just kind of unlocks.
Dare to show weakness. Listen to me. I've seen the Emperor's corruption. He and everything he's.
But I'm already in 2 Twitch teams, and I'm an event coordinator for both. I'm in the Pride Guild. I need to make a graphic that just has them all on it. This is the fight that I always have issues with. I usually get frustrated with this fight, especially since I'm not geared right. I may have to leave and come back. Because I think I fight an HK unit, and he's a fucking pain in the ass to fight because he's always like squished. Maybe. I'm not going to change characters. I'm going to be. Yeah, I'll let you. I have so many characters, though, girl. How are you going to decide which ones? Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. Oh, my God. I'm just. Time. A break. What? There's nobody here. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a really short be right back break real quick. I'm gonna hit the restroom, get more coffee, and then we'll be heading more into this flashpoint. So, yep. Let's just pick up these box things real quick because if I don't, I'll forget that they're here. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna do sweats at the end. Because we have to do 416 squats. Okay, guys, we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors. Use tool could be a networking tool. So
Yes.
right now, most of the raid finders, like the one that Frost Tools has, which is pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Only matches viewer count. That's all it does. It just matches viewer count.
It matches viewer count, and there's also a similar category thing. It looks so if you're going from one thing, it'll check Twitch's reference of similar things like suggested categories.
Yeah.
And that's a secondary thing it looks at.
So the one that I'm doing it in React because I know React. And
all the way up.
Thank you, Wheels, for the gifted 5 subs again. We're gonna be doing this all night. Okay. Here's the Carolina Reaper. It's red with speckles. I blame the speckles.
I did not want to tell you this. However, you have a new companion. Do not embarrass us like you did last time.
That is terrible.
So what is it? It's like 2 of the same color. One's a good one and one's a bad one.
Except for the spice. And so I'm going to turn it into like an episodic Let's Play. And it gives me something to do. Oh, it didn't
'cause I
count for
wasn't
you?
hearing you were killing them.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's a pickup thing. No, it's okay.
I thought you were.
I went the wrong direction. That was my fault.
I thought you were right behind me.
Normally would have been.
I thought I'd look.
Fucked up.
Yep, you fucked up.
That was a me.
It's a me, a Mario. God, I love watching that voice actor, like the original voice of Mario.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Woohoo! No, these guys aren't Thor and Ma. I was just killing them.
It's a me, Azuli. Don't clip that.
People think that Mario is the first name. I disagree. I don't think
an interview style podcast like what we would have like from the early like podcast era where I interview a Twitch streamer and we talk about their journey, how they got started, the struggles and how they overcame them. We've done season 1. We have about 12 episodes on season 1. It's on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, YouTube. It's on all those platforms. So if you want to check that out, remember it's exclamation point podcast, or it's called Streamer Conversations. We're going to start recording season 2 in probably August. I'm thinking about doing it in August when the girls go back to school. That's kind of like was the plan. And so if you are a streamer that would like to be on the podcast, my goal for the podcast is to share the stories that aren't like fluffed by hype or anything like that. So I don't really care about view counts. I just care about your journey. So if you want to check that out, that would be great. If you, so again, the Jedi Temple has an air freshener system that is powered by the Force. It makes sense if you think about it. I have a lot of lurkers. It's during the day for most of my people. Yeah, today's a little slow. Everyone's working or twerking. I'm a daytime streamer, so I get a lot of lurkers. You know what I mean? A lot of my friends are like working or they're streaming or not streaming, but they're working on stuff, and it's okay. I love my lurkers. It won't stop me from talking. I'm a yapper though. Yeah, so that's the thing about like me. I'm stream. I'm Central Time. I'm daytime. So I stream from. And so because here's the thing, and this is the way I look at it. People are like, oh, what happens if like Sashimi takes all my views, or what happens if they fucking or like Terza. Everyone goes to follow Terza, and they take my viewers, or they take people off my community. Like, cool. That means they found somebody they liked. Like, it's fine. Like, it's 100% fine. My goal is to go. I want you to find a streamer that you like. Don't be here just because like I'm forcing you here. Like, it's one of my I want you to find somebody that. Twitch is big enough for everyone, and I know there's the big adage it's oversaturated. There's thousands and thousands of streamers, but there's thousands and thousands of. Hey guys, we are back. Oh my god, we're back. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. Welcome back. Yeah. There is a fucking. I have an idea. I have a really bad idea. So if you're on TikTok, give me like 5 minutes. Yeah. No, baby. They need to charge. Baby, I need to charge them. I can't wear a different one. That's the only one I have. But yeah, there's these how it's made videos that are like someone's overdubbed them, doing like something funny, and so I've thought about like checking them out on YouTube and finding them and like you putting them on my starting soon, like my splicing them into my my clips. You know what I mean? Making it edit so like you'll see a clip. And you'll see like this really funny like how it's made video, like just splicing them in because it falls under parody, which like I don't think you can DMCA strike a parody of a. Yeah, and so I've thought about doing something along those lines, like, and so like, but yeah, I've thought about just throwing it instead of clips like. For like a be right back. Like my starting soon, I'll probably leave my clips on. But like I thought about just for my be right back having a special be right back. that's like those that plays, so you guys could have like a little moment of like watching a video while I'm gone. I typically don't do really long barebacks because like I'm doing other stuff. So I'm just going to the restroom. I got coffee and I went to the restroom. I keep on, and then I have more tea though. But yeah, I'm just trying to make it a little like not quite like a little bit more. I'm tweaking what I got. I do need to work on a channel trailer. Like it's the one thing that I don't have as a channel trailer. Is hey Valen, how are you doing today? Dude, how are your streams going? Let me get off. Let me get. The XP's not working because I disabled it on accident. So give me a second, guys. I forgot I disabled it. I disabled it and mixed it up because that was supposed to be a. Okay, perfect. I fixed it. But yeah, but how are you doing today? A good day. Hopefully, if you're working, it's not being completely terrible. Good job getting the meditation. Yeah, dude. Forgot. Yep. There's a group right here. I forgot. Yeah, we're just tweaking, twerking, and twerking. I'm trying to just. Dude, I've been saying this for 6 fucking years. I need a channel trailer. And like the problem is I've only recently started clipping regularly. Like, and I need to go through. I need to have like my mods or something go through my clips and just like pull some of the funniest ones. Wessel, you got Vernestra Row as your person. Okay. Let's get a little sip of coffee. This is gonna be a little sweaty. Because this fight is a little sweaty. Okay, so we're doing. Let's take this group out. Let's go do it. I'm not geared for this, so I might fast travel out and then come right back into this flashpoint. I'm not quite geared for this event. Not geared at all for it. I don't think I have the implants on me, so that might be an issue. Let's just take a look, see what we have sitting on us. We have XP boost, we have a bunch of med packs. Those can be turned in once we do that quest. What do we get? We got another station thing. How many of these do we have? I have 5 of them. Let's just open these up. We got a masterwork critical. That is focus retribution. Keep that. That's really decent to have. Morning, legend. How you doing today? It's actually afternoon for me, but morning for you. That's awesome. Yeah, we got that one. But how you doing, legend? For those who are wondering, legend's over on YouTube. But yeah, so how you doing today, legend? We're having a good day. We're just doing flashpoints today. That's kind of like our deal. We're doing we just did boarding party, and now we're doing Foundry. We went to do them last week. I was like, oh, do them last week. So I spent most of the weekend going through and just like tweaking what we want, like making. How you doing, Phoenix? How's work today? We're having a good day. What the fuck? You fucking pushing me around? There you go. Yeah, hopefully you're having a good day. We're just doing flashpoints, guys. So we did boarding party, and that took us about an hour. And then we're doing Foundry now. Foundry isn't terribly. Just PT and not taking a break from standing my porch. Oh my god, fuck. Yeah. Fucking. Hey, come over here, dude. Over here. Thank you. Yeah, I need to go clear our porch off because it's like I cleared it off right before the hurricane happened, and then all that wind like knocked up all the fucking mulch because the mulch is like right in front of our house, and so like I need to fucking just go sweep it and then organize it. I think I'll do that this weekend, but it's been so fucking hot. Like right now we are. I don't know what we're at right now. Let's see what our weather is at. Let's look at the fucking weather. I think we're like 98 right now. So we are. I don't have a weather. I don't know. I think we're like 97 today with a fucking 100% humidity. I'd have to look it up, weather right now. It's 9 by 9. Yeah. So we are 95 today. If like the real temp. What we call real temp. I think we're like probably like feels like 110 today. Yeah. That is how stupid hot it is. So I haven't been doing anything outside because even like 8 o'clock at night, it's stupid fucking hot. So like I was gonna do some. I need to go clear the porch off, but it's stupid hot. I know, like it's fucking hot here. But I was like, that's why like I think it's so funny. So I was talking to my neighbor, and she was like, "Oh, it must have been so nice living in Washington, where it's like it doesn't get hot." And I had to fucking explain to her, like, and she's young. I was like, "It gets hot in Washington." I was like, "Here's the thing: you have to also realize is that like." Most of the fucking places in Oregon and Washington don't have central air. Like all the fucking houses and apartments I lived in Oregon and Washington didn't have central air. Like I had like a portable AC unit, and so like when we like when we like 5 in the morning fix my sleep. Oh my god, 5 in the morning. God, fuck that. That's too early. But I say that's too early, but like starting next week, I'm gonna be getting up at 5 in the morning. My kids will get up ready for school, make them breakfast, and like get them ready for school, and then like I'll get the day started and stuff like that. Oh, you're dead. And so like I say like fuck getting up at 5 a.m., but I'll be doing it next week. Next Thursday starts my 5 a.m.s, which means I need to start going to bed early instead of being a fucking nerd and like fucking like not sleeping. And so I need to stop like fucking just what happens a lot of times is like I get 20's been working and she doesn't get home like till 9 or 10. Oh, where the fuck did you come from, my guy? What's up, a guy? Fucking Lord. Where did you come from? Oh, my commander's gonna fucking die. I bit off too much. Too much. If I can resub and switch to sniper from operative. If I resub, can I switch to sniper from operative? If you're a subscriber, you could do this. So for example, combat style. So I can always go like BAMP. I can always go here, and then I can go launch a mission. You can always switch when you're a subscriber. So like right now I'm a sorcerer. I could switch to Juggernaut. I could switch to Marauder, as long as I'm a subscriber, because this is only you get that second combat skill. When you're not a subscriber, you're stuck with the one for character creation. That's why I try to like. That's why I have so many characters too. Like I am always like, I have so many characters doing stuff. So like, because. Oh my god. Yeah. Assessment. I love HK. We're gonna go hunt him down because We're gonna go get him. I think the mission's a pain in the ass. Like it is a huge pain in the ass to do the HK mission, and so like we're gonna do that.
It's time to turn over the extermination units.
We'll probably do that next week. I think that's what we'll end up doing next week. We'll do an HK run because we don't have to do them all like.
They are equipped with bioscanners capable of detecting Sith genetic material. Any organics with Sith ancestry will be slaughtered. This includes 97.8% of the Imperial population.
Yeah. Give me a second. There's someone. Okay. Okay.
The Foundry belongs to the
Sorry.
Empire. Your droids won't get far.
Yeah, you can do your secondary. Sorry, I got distracted.
Planet by planet, I have missed the personal touch. Your bones will make excellent trophies to commemorate my return to assassination.
Okay, this is the fight that I always have issues with because this thing squishes the fuck out of me. But I think that since I'm ranged now, I can do this a lot easier.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Okay, HK. Okay, HK. Our companions do our jobs.
Will appreciate my efforts here. Retraction. You're not entirely unskilled after all. Activating assassination protocols level 2. Extermination units, converge.
Oh, you know, the ads. Oh, the ads aren't bad. Did he slam down? No, he disappeared. Okay, let's do this. Okay, do we have a speed? We do. I don't know if I can see the... I'm just going to do these real quick because I've got to do the bonus. Yep. Watch my map a little. And then we do this. Oh, my music stopped. Why the fuck did my music stop? Thank you. So much fucking silences.
Slaughter programs loaded.
Too fucking quiet. Like I don't like. I'm such a weird person when it comes to music. Like I meant to talk about this a while ago. I constantly have music in. That's why I have all these Bluetooth headsets. Is that like because like I always have music playing. Like I always have an earbud in. Ooh. Oh, okay. We can't. We will have to do them bonusly. I died because I forgot. I have to damage him in a way that. Let's bring out Becky here. I can't be running. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. We were doing pretty good. I just kind of fucked up with the fight sequence. What the fuck? Did I miss these earlier? I don't... Okay. Bam, bam, bam. These, you do this one before it leads up to, you do this one technically after Taurus. You can do them at any time. Like, okay, so you can do them at the end and it'll lead up to, like, it starts uncovering the story. So this one's uncovering the story for Shadow of Revan. So it's leading you up to you technically. So what's the flashpoint order? Let's get the actual, like, before I talk out my ass, let's get the flashpoint order. Because that will actually make more sense. So let's look at Swartista's guide. So let's bring this down here. So this is the flashpoint order. So we're doing Foundry. So it's right here. You can do it at level 29. So that's not the one I wanted. That's not the guide I wanted. There's a better one. Volk does have a better one. Volk has a better guide. So, okay. So Volk. So we're in Act 2. So you do it after Taurus. So if you're on Republic, or I mean, yeah. So you do it Taurus. And then technically we should have done one after Balmora before we got to, so that's Republic. That's Empire. I mean, Republic side is Tarl and Malsham Prison. Then you do Foundry, then you go to Quesh. But we already finished. We did Quesh last week because Quesh is so fast. You know what I mean? And we're on Hoth. So I completely forgot about these flashpoints. And so, like, I just went back and done it before we go to Hoth. And then what we end up doing is over here, when we go back to Alderaan for like a bonus series, and before we go to Bolshevis. But these over here aren't story mode. So Colicoid Ward Games, Cryat Drive Yards, Red Reaper are not story missions. You can't do them story. And so here, after you get done with Hoth, after you get done with the Hoth bonus series, you can go to Directive 7, then Corellia, then Balsavis bonus story, and then that opens up into Elam, which is after Act 1 and 2 and 3. So that's Battle of Elam and False Emperor. And those lead into the 4 operations. And you can, so yeah. This right here is a really cool progression guide, which I can post right here. That's the progression guide for all the flashpoints. If you're ever curious about like what order you want to, like what's the story order, like the Volt guide is like one of my favorite ones. And so as long as we don't get into his zone, I think we can do these unlocks. As long as we don't get into his platform. So we can unlock these before we fight him, if I remember correctly. So as long as we just get right over here. It's our last one. Thank you so much for fucking follow. It scared the shit out of me. How you doing today? Hope things are going good. If you want to lurk and twerk, that's totally fine. If you want to introduce yourself, that's fine as well. Oh my fucking lord. That fucking alert scared the shit out of me. I think I have to change my pants now. Oh my fucking lord. How are you doing today? Okay, we're up on this platform. We'll send him in.
I hope my master will appreciate my efforts here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. How are you doing? Is it like, do we call you your mom? Is there a name that we can call you? Which I think I like your mom because I use it all the time. How are you doing today? You're in my Discord, so I know exactly who you are already. But thank you so much for the follow. We're having a good day. We are just playing some Star Wars, but yeah. We have no interrupts. That's the one problem I don't like about this fight. Yo, mama. I like the yo, mama. Let's tap a heal for the companion. Yeah, hopefully, like, thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Like, much appreciated. Like, I do love the support. For those who are new, I stream primarily Star Wars: The Old Republic, but I do like Phasmophobia streams. But those are every other. Right now, that they're every other Sunday. So this Sunday we'll start the Phasmophobia streams, and we'll be doing that with Bella, our mod. as well as Zambi, which is one of our VIPs, and Hexley Unexpected, as well as some of the other people. Yeah, and every Phasma stream, I'm hoping to get new people in, more people going. Yeah, it's just gonna be us, like, it's primarily streamers, you know what I mean? Like, so, like getting a bunch of streamers together, just have some fun, some chaos. And so, like, but yeah, hopefully that's kind of a plan. And then once a month, I'm going to be doing Dead by Daylight, as well as I have a new series that I'm doing. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a growing thing. So, like, I'm trying to make it so it benefits everyone. So, like, we talk about, like, getting groups together and, like, being communicative and networking and, like, being there for each other in a way that isn't just like a link for link or lurk for lurk, or like, and so I don't like try to call myself a support Discord, because like I try to call myself just a Discord, you know what I mean? Like, just being able to like share the knowledge I have and the resources I have in a way that like that helps everyone, you know what I mean? Not just like, thank you. It really doesn't, and it's so fucking hilarious that we've all been part of that. We've all like, I think, in my opinion, like, I think every streamer has done done it, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've all gone down that rabbit hole to find out that it doesn't work. For me, all follow for follow does is make you feel like a number. Like, it doesn't do anything other than like make everyone feel like a number, and that's never my goal. Never my goal. Yeah, everyone did it. Like, we all learned that lesson, you know what I mean? Like, it's because here's my thing, and I don't think it's any fault to the streamer. I don't think falling for follow. I don't think it's any fault to the streamer. I think that it's a fault of the there's a gap in education, or, like, you know what I mean? Because we are when we go from starting our stream, play a bit of Star Wars in the evening. Yeah, I play during the day mainly, but yeah, like, but I get work and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that, like, when we talk about, like, I think that when we start streaming and we get that, if we get that first achievement, we're like, oh, we need whatever the for me, affiliate requirements were different, like, because I've got affiliated 5-6 years ago. It was way different than it is now, you know what I mean? I think it's a lot easier now than it is. Ooh, course logs, yay. They're all different, to be honest. I like sniper for the most part, but I've done for Fallen Order, I really like the Sith Warrior. I've done that one probably the most. For Fallen Order, we just finished. We just jumped into Onslaught for the Marauder last month. It's just I got burnt out on that on Onslaught when we shifted from standard expansion. We went live service, so that one's pretty good. The difficulty ramps up a little, so like, I would say if you're focused on like making sure that you're geared correctly for Rishi, because the difficulty does ramp up quite a bit for Rishi, as well as or Honor Dawn as well. But yeah, Sniper's my favorite class. It's my Agent's my favorite story. Sniper's my favorite mechanical class, and then Sorcerer becomes like a close second. I like range DPS. It's kind of like I have a type, you know what I mean, when it comes to like that, and it's range DPS, and so okay, what are we doing here? We got Origin Battle, Signal Beacon 1. Yeah. So, and to be brutally honest, when it comes to Star Wars, there's no best class. It's whatever class you enjoy playing. To be brutally honest, like when it comes to like that, it's just whatever class you enjoy playing. Like if you want to, like, but for like to be honest, like I think when it comes to like my healer, if I'm doing heals, I like the bounty hunter heals, the best. When it comes to like range DPS, I like sniper, and then sorcerer is probably my favorite range DPS. For like for a good tank, it's Juggy. I'm a fucking like I learned on that. Like when I became a tank, when I was tanking years ago, that was kind of like I like a speeder here. And so that's probably like my favorite tank is Jug. Like favorite range DPS is probably sniper and sorcerer. Holla holla, Dan, how you doing? Hopefully that email helped you, my guy. How you doing, Dan? It's not a big bug, guys. Okay, let's get a drink of some coffee real quick. But how you doing, Dan? How are things with you? For those who don't know, Dan is part of a Twitch team I'm part of. Dan is part of the Watch Us team, and so like, can you tell for email? I did see that. I'm so sorry. I was streaming when I saw it. I didn't have a chance to respond. But what I would do is make sure whatever you do, make sure you include the reference numbers that I have in there. Be like, just put like your name and then include the reference numbers in it. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. I can think after stream, I can think of something fancy, but if you're wanting to get that email sent off as soon as possible, which is probably the best goal for you right now, I'm not going to go into details about what's going on, but like, you know what I mean? I would just make sure that you do like your name and then like summarize it like a little bit, like, and so, you know, yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end stream in like maybe an hour, and so I can workshop a couple ideas after that. You know what I mean? If that works for you, like that's fine. I'm good at writing emails. I've got an email anyways. I've got to write. I've got to do some stuff anyways, and at the desk. I need to get that all ready to go. But yeah. I'm what they call malicious compliant. So like I love writing emails. Another thing you can do is if you go to Twitter, you can always tag support and be like, hey, I've been having go do like a Cliff Notes version since Twitter doesn't lie. I think they only lie like 200 fucking characters. Be like saying, hey, I'm having difficulty with monetization. You guys are saying I have multiple accounts when I actually don't. Don't be like negative about it, but like just always stick to the facts. Like, don't blast them, but like tag the Twitch support and see if you can get their attention. I don't know if it'll do any good, you know what I mean? But like, you can always be like, hey, it kind of sucks that like I'm having such a difficult time monetizing because you guys are like saying that like I have multiple accounts when I don't. Okay. Yeah, I love the consular story. The consular story legend is probably one of my like we did this a while back. I think I have a clip of it somewhere. I ranked all the stories, like my favorite stories. So like Snipe Agent is probably my #1 story. And then Consular is like my next. I don't remember Smuggler, so it's always at the end. We're gonna do a Smuggler playthrough, I think, starting when me and Twinny, when my partner and I start doing stuff on Fridays. I think I'm gonna do Smuggler, and she's gonna do Trooper. And so I'm I'm going to end up doing that with her because I don't remember. So this is what happened, Legend. So this was years ago. I was like one class for my legendary status. And so I was like, and it was Smuggler. And I was like, I had no interest in Smuggler because I didn't like the play style of it too much. I didn't really like, it didn't feel good to me. And so I just spacebarred through it where I don't remember it, which is like, you know what I mean? And so like, I want to redo it with I have a better like outlook on Star Wars now. Like, come on, this was like 10 years ago when I did that. And so like, I want to just have a better outlook on Star Wars with it, like redo it and take my time with it. Because I don't remember that story. I know everyone said it's a good story, but I know that so I've talked to my partner about it, and she said that I should like just take my time with it. And for those who don't know, I am talking to Legend he's over on YouTube, guys. So if you guys want to hang out over in YouTube, you guys can do that as well. And it's just OneEyedNerdy over there, and we have vertical streaming as well as horizontal. Yeah. Where? God damn it. I didn't even see you guys here. I think you walked up, motherfuckers. Get the fuck off me. Thank you. Yeah. I would like to thank everyone for being here today. It's been such a fantastic day. You guys, streams have been so good lately. If you could make a tweet response as well, it'd be awesome. I think it's person. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is at this point. Dan, like, treatment starts in a few weeks. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna suck. It's all sucky on it, but like it is what it is at this point. Like, I know that's like what's a weird like way to think of it. Like, but there's just so much going on right now, like with it. You know what I mean? That I just have to like either like just be like out of spite that I'm gonna fucking just like.
We've got droids attacking the ship. We can't maintain a comm channel.
Okay, so we go this way. Forgot how fucking beefy this fight is. I just forgot like how like, and I'm not geared. I'm at 72, and I think I'm running. 65. So like, I know you're like, oh, that's really not that bad. But like when I start getting into we start getting into end game gear, I've got to start thinking about that stuff. So like we may. Yeah. Perfect. And then go. Oh, we got another boxy over here, but yeah. Yeah, I'll do it after stream. And if it's yeah, I can do that after stream. Yeah, all you'll have to do is tag, I think it's at Twitch support, and then you can paste in whatever I type up. Another thing also is like on the nice thing about Twitter, I don't know if like I've noticed that like if I post an actual good faith question over there, even if I'm tagging Twitch, you know what I mean? Getting someone else's input as well helps with the like that stuff. I'll have to look at the how many characters Twitter needs because I have Twitter. I'm verified on Twitter, so I have longer. I can post longer. Yeah, they are. So they're actually not like right now. There's really we're all on the same difficulty, unless you're doing a flashpoint, unless you're doing knights, or you know what I mean, Fallen Empire, and you know what I mean. Unless you're doing those, you can change difficulty. I'm excited for 8.0 with the difficulty change because I do miss Consular gets flax. People don't know how to really like Okay, these ranged. So I would say Seer and Sage, and Madness and uh, uh, Lightning DPS. So the ranged DPSs, the far range DPSs. People don't really understand how to play them, like how the procs work, how the tree works. And again, it's stuff I can make a tutorial on. So like if you look at like this stuff, so like I'll look at my loadout, not my loadout, my combat style. So like I'm doing a lightning build, so like I think so let's look. Let's Volk. I use the Volk guide for this. So let's look at a lightning build. So we could just go right over here, Assassin Sorcerer, Lightning, and then so like okay, right there, go through that one. Yeah, perfect. So this one. So I just changed my build a little bit. So like, let me make sure this build is correct. If it's not there, I haven't done this. I usually don't do this until like much later in the game, and then we'll get immersion there. Okay, perfect. If that maybe will increase a little bit, because that's what I'm typically doing. This is a chain. This build revolve. I'm doing chain lightning. There's a bunch of like perks to it. You know what I mean? And it's all AOE. Like when you like I deal with AOE, and so most people don't like, they don't understand like the AOE or like, yeah, that's a little better with that damage. So yeah, we tweaked the little build a little bit, but yeah, that's I can always post my builds in the Discord. You know what I mean? Or I can post, like, I thought about just doing like a walkthrough on this one once I get her to 80, showing like the build I do for Chain Lightning, because like it's interesting to me. You know what I mean? Because it's fun. Like build crafting is like one of my favorite things about a game. Like because I did it like when I played Destiny 2, or I did a whole bunch of build crafting. And so that's what I loved about it, because it allows you to be like, oh, I've done this story or I've done this class before, but I'm going to play it a different way. You know what I mean? I'm going to do, instead of a chain lightning build, I'm going to do the madness build. And so like that's parts of what I like about build crafting in a way, you know what I mean? But also like knowing your buffs and stuff matters too. So like I think a lot of people like don't buff up and don't mitigate damage in a way that like allows them to be like beneficial to their party. But again, like we're talking about like solo playing, like, because I think most people are playing Star Wars as a solo player. Like I don't even have to like fucking like do much on this one. Just lightning, do this one just to mitigate damage off me a little bit. Lightning, everything procs the lightning. See, as you guys see, like dun, and procs madness or crushing darkness. That goes there. That goes there. It procs that one again. And yeah, it's like I didn't even get close to that guy to do any, like, for him to even hit me with any melee. Yeah, Consular, I think it's just these range Consular. So we're talking Sorcerer, Madness, Seer, Sage. That kind of buffs, that range DPS sequence. I think that like a lot of people just it's not quite transparent on the in Star Wars to be like, and so like, and not a lot of people will go out and hunt for guides, you know what I mean? But like maybe I'll do some guides, like just do like walk, like not even like a guide of how to, just like I can go over like this is the skill tree that I do. This is the rotation for a single target or group target. Like go make them quick and easy, like in a way, like I don't know. Like I know I have to like do some stuff. Oh, this is a whole lot of bad. Okay, let's do damage. Mitigate the damage. I aggroed two things at once. That happens, guys. I suck. I don't have any damage modifiers. Let's take a heal pack because that'll be good. Yeah, good. This is bad. I think Republic gets a lot of flack because of the way the quests are graded out. Like I was playing with I was playing the other night or with Kestrel last week, and it was like go kill like 50 people, and it was like really and like just or it was like go kill 75 people or something. It was just such an outrageous amount. Let me see how we're doing at the guild today. Is this flashpoint will give us? Yeah, we're doing not too bad. I got more than our guild leader. On, did he fucking finally go to bed? No, he's still fucking awake. Is he still streaming? Like, oh my god, I've got to see. Social tab. He's still fucking streaming. Oh my god. He must not have to work today. I think it might be his day off. Aussie. He's another streamer that I do stuff. I'm in his guild. I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do that one. I'm so. Okay, let's heal up our companions, guys. We'll do some seething for a little bit, for a minute or two, and because we need to finish this quest. Okay. Sorry, my school emailed me. Okay, perfect. Okay. I have to do that, and yeah, that's not bad. That's not at all. Oh no, I bought. That's fine. You can. I used the interrupt on accident. That's another thing. I was like, oh my god, you got to be like, especially like if you're not like. She at? What is her level at? So I need to. She is. Oh, she's 50. Okay, okay, good. I leveled her up. Remember, guys, when you should be able to go in. I think it's when we get the new companions, which I think is 8. No, we get new companions this season. Let's look at that real quick because I need to pick them up. It's Revan. Spoiler alert. Spoiler.
Waited loyally for 300 years. I can rebuild him, but it won't be the same. Can't you see?
God, that coffee's so good.
The Emperor is death. For you, for me, for the galaxy.
Death is nothing. Death is power. The Jedi don't understand that.
I understand well enough.
Yeah. I think he goes away. I don't know if this is a fight we fight because I know we fight again. I know we fight Revan again on the Shadow of Revan expansion.
He made me a Sith Lord and named me Darth Revan. I killed for him. I turned on the Republic. But I have found redemption.
On Drummond Cars, there was a cult founded in your honor.
So I've heard. Not what I would have wanted given the things I did. I nearly destroyed the Republic, and that nearly destroyed me. When the Jedi returned me to the light, my memory was shattered.
Yeah.
It took me years to track and confront the Emperor again. I tried to end him, and he murdered my companions and locked me away.
For 3 centuries, you've been steeping in hate. Now that you're free...
All those years in his prison, I could feel him in my mind, drawing on my connection to the Force.
Yeah.
I was in his mind too, fighting him. Only I've been both Jedi and Sith.
Yeah.
I found clarity in the Force. Only
I should have attacked him, but I love his monologuing though. Like they did such a great job on the monologuing for this fight. Ooh, purple lightsaber. I forgot he had a purple one.
You think you're the only Jedi who's ever fallen. You're one of thousands, Revan. And you're more
Our last ad break starting in a minute, guys. So thank you for sticking around through it. I will try to not say anything profound or amazing while I'm gone. While you're gone.
Mandalores and armies of the dark side. You won't stop me.
Yes, I will. Defeat Rep. I don't think I can interrupt him at all, so... Oh, I can interrupt him. This is where this fight gets a little fun, a little tweaky, because I'm gonna have to, because he bounces all over the fucking place like crazy. So I've got to like do more direct damage, single target. As long as we, ooh. Dude, I can't push him either. Fuck.
You've never fought anyone like me. I was Sith. I am Jedi.
That's what I love about him. He's like, I was Sith, I am Jedi. Like he still holds on to. Oh, I can't interrupt him. Why does it let me do the attack? Usually, like, it won't let you do the mode, you know what I mean? The ability if he's immune to interrupt. But it just let me attempt to interrupt him, but it didn't do anything. So that's always either bugged or probably it's because I'm bugged. Get him slowed. You are nothing. I see him. Oh, yeah. GG's, guys. We did that. What do we get? We got a Masterwork Cuffs, Emperor's Token, Smuggler's Token. Good job there, guys. That was fun. Let's go back and turn these in.
This is station control to the Imperial
God, that was so fucking much right there.
Fantastic news, my lord. We lost good men in the fleet battle, but we're mopping up the last.
Oh God.
I assume the Jedi Master has also been eliminated.
It wasn't just a Jedi.
Jedi Master used to be a Sith called Darth Revan.
Yes, that's a matter we should discuss in person. As soon as we're secure, we'll conference with Darth Malgus aboard the flagship. You have my congratulations and my admiration. Fenir out.
So weird. I'm kind of. Welcome back from the ads, guys. We are back. See, there's usually like a little thing here to get out. You know what I mean? Like, there's not. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm a fucking dumbass. I forgot. They changed it. I just haven't done flashpoints in a long time. I am dumb. So yeah, we did both those flashpoints. So I think the next path is yes. SWTOR. How do you? Yeah, so perfect. I was just dumb. Let's go turn. Last time I was just dumb. I forgot that like it'll pop up the exit. Yeah, let's talk to Moff Veneer.
The battle is won, my lord. The Foundry is ours.
And
it shall be a fine weapon, once wielded properly. This is how the Empire will prevail, not only through superior armament, but through superior individuals. No other Sith could have struck such a blow, or defeated the heretic Revan.
You could have told me who the Foundry's master really was.
Revan has followers within the Empire, and the secret had to be kept. I apologize if you feel ill-used.
3 centuries ago, Revan was strong in the dark side. A fallen Jedi the Emperor took an interest in. But he rebelled and had to suffer. Now his story is ended.
true enough.
He would have destroyed the Empire, given a chance.
Yeah.
Our teams are going over the Foundry. It'll take some work, but everything should be salvageable. Even the HK unit if we bother.
It may have useful memories, and it could be upgraded. Regardless, we have a new army, and a victory for the ages. One to prove no would-be Sith or Jedi Master is a match for the
Confused Santa, it is really so I never understood why the guide or like the order had us do Foundry and Boarding Party this early on, other than leaving other than the fact that BioWare knew that they were going to do Shadow of Revan. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? They gave us this huge teaser of Revan, and then like, you know what I mean? So they gave us this huge teaser of Revan, and I don't know if they intended like to do it. If they intended to do it this way, you know what I mean? Like the cartel boys are. But yeah, like I would have expected these 2 flashpoints to lead into Shadow of Revan, but Forged Alliances leads into Shadow of Revan. So you know what I mean? Like it just seems out of order because you're like, oh, I know Shadow of Revan exists, but when this was created, Shadow of Revan didn't exist. So you know what I mean? So instead of them going back and doing like a Destiny 2 thing of retconning it all, they just left it, which I'm not complaining, you know what I mean? It's not a complaint by any means. And so this. Oh, it's bounty week. We can do some bounties. Okay, let's go do the bounty. Okay, so we got what does that give us? It gives us 1 bounty contract. Okay. Do we want to just do these? Like, how hard could they be? We'll hold off. We'll hold off. We'll do some later. Okay. It's bounty week. I forgot it was bounty week. That's bad on me. Like, I'm totally fucking forgot it was bounty week. Let's go pick up, see what maybe we can pick up. I think we're at the level that we do the are we at 72 or do we need to be at 75 for the supply? Go supply. Yeah. A meme, what do you mean? Santa. Oh, sorry, I misread. I'm blind in my left eye. Santa, I have cancer in my eye. And so yeah, it's not a meme. It's I really can't see out of that eye. I have cancer there. Sorry. I'd misread. That's on me. That's totally on me. Thought we were talking about the game. Okay, so okay. Come on. Yeah. Sorry, Santa. Like I have eye cancer. Like if you watch this. Yeah. Yep. I remember that too. I don't remember. Dentist toy box. I don't remember that. But yeah, again, it's doesn't mean it didn't happen. I remember getting like I think I had to be 85, 80 for those, which isn't a big deal. So but I think can we get our tactical?
Please browse to your heart's content.
When can we get our tactical? And which tactical do we need for this? We need our tactical at 75, but can we buy it now so I don't forget? Workable will, crowd control, which tactical? Why doesn't he go over this? I'm looking in the guide for the tactical. The madness build. Classes. Let's go best classes and styles. Make those linkable. Ray, sharp, SWTOR, kinetic, Jedi. Trying to see where this tactical lightning damage, full lightning guild guide. Yeah, that's the one I need. Don't remember the tactical for. I have a boo boo. Who adds boo cancer? The brother of the guy told me that his brother loved this. Oh yeah. Yeah, we haven't done anything like that yet. Tactical items. So which tactical? Storm Watch is our single target, but I'm you need sustain for better. So it's elemental convection. Perfect. We'll be there, and then can we? How many fucking? Look, it's so. Tech fragments. Ooh, okay. I got the AOE one because I'm gonna treat this as an AOE build. Okay, perfect. And then we can go over and get 70s mods and armorings and talk. I'm stuck. Then perfect. Because I think I'm a little under geared, so let's just get rid of all the repair all. Move that down. If we got 2 of them. Yeah, it's one of those things that like you have to like for me at least. No, we'll make other ones. So
Good hunting.
you have to think that like he chose like you brought him joy, you know what I mean? Like and so like it's just one of those things of like okay, let's look at ability. So ability single target, proc. Ability tree, which we did, earpiece crystals, stat priority. So accuracy. Yeah, I wish he would just create off crit and crit. Okay, that's what I usually do. So let's see what we have currently. I think we're just running. I think that's what we're running here. So Okay, so we're gonna hold off on this because I really I just want to purple her out, because I think that wrong button. So she does a little bit of. If we go here, earpiece, yeah, 75s, because we can make these. We'll do that on O to fake my other alt. Yep, a second drop. It started today, actually. It's a deco and a speeder. I haven't got it yet. It's for the speeder's 5 hours. I've only been streaming 3 hours and 15 minutes. So I'll probably have it tomorrow after I get done with my the stream with Kestrel. Okay, guys, we're gonna raid out, I believe. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna end today early. We did two flashpoints, which I'm fucking very proud of that we got through those 2 flashpoints. And then we will be getting. We'll end up raiding. Who do we want to raid? Who is on that wants to play this game? So we got Calm Fury, Aussie, Kitty, this. We picked. Where's he? Today Tuesday? No. Let me check. I'm checking to see if when Froze is streaming, because we can go for a little bit longer. Let me see, because she said she might stream today. So let me see if Froth is streaming. That was 2 days ago. General. Okay, she's not live. Let's take a look. Guy is on. Pharaoh. Barry. Ray is on. Did Deviant Dreamers the other day. Sightless. Dark Souls. 40 Tiger, yeah. I don't know what. What's it? The dinosaur game? Yeah, that's it. Zach is doing Sekiro. Chatting. Yeah, let's do Fury. I think that's gonna be the best. Okay, guys, we're gonna ride Calm. We just gave her a shout out earlier. If you don't know, Calm, she is fucking fantastic. We are gonna be raiding out. Again, guys, here's our raid message. Here's our schedule. If you're not part of the Discord, please join the Discord. I'll be dropping that link right there. We have a Star Wars section. You'll have to opt into it to open up that section, just to opt for the Star Wars role. Again, there, perfect. Then socials, and then right out. Again, guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out today. We keep on. If you love the lore stuff, and then I'll be doing that again. Everyone say bye over on YouTube. Everyone, bye YouTube. Have a great day. Hope to see you.